It's a fun episode of fun for you guys. It's honestly, I'm just letting you guys know this could be a rough one in terms of build, but for you guys, this is a good one, man. We are, of course, going to be giving away a PC tonight. It is December 4th. I am back from a 2-week little streaming vacation. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I calculated that right. I think I needed more than 2 weeks. But we're here. We're here, man. Caffeinated Vapor says, how are you? Dude, I need to be a caffeinated vapor right now. I'm pretty tired. I'm not going to lie. But we're going to try and get a little hyped up here because we are giving away a beautiful Haven BF360 case with the 9600X and 9060 XT. And then we're going to be building the next giveaway PC. If you guys are brand new around here and have no idea what I'm talking about, just type in I'll leave this up. Just type in ! Giveaway. You guys will figure it out, I promise. Well, I can't make that promise, but most of you will figure it out. If you can't, type in ! Giveaway help. I also see our oh, there we go. Dude, how many of you are going to be watching Max Verstappen? We're 3 days of, oh my god, man. Like, if you guys have been watching Thirsty Thursday, you'll know for the past like 2 months, all I've been rooting for in Formula One is this moment right here. We actually have the last race of the season, and it comes louder. My bad. Oh, I got a 60% keyboard. I don't know what button to press anymore. All I've ever wanted for the last few months is the Formula One season to come down to the final race and it not be over already. And it is indeed coming down to the last race with Max Verstappen 12 points behind Lando North. Dude, I am very, very excited for Formula One this weekend. But who gave us the Max Verstappen alerts? We got Corky gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. And Numpty also gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Max's comment, dude. I am becoming a Max fan over these past couple weeks or months, I should say. At this point, I do definitely want to see him complete this comeback. That'll just be such an epic comeback, man. I would love to see that. I didn't hear it. Can you put it up? So I'm now rocking a new keyboard. Video coming soon. But I got the Wooding sent me the brand new HE V2. So like the best keyboard, the version 2 of that. Basically. I don't have dedicated arrow keys anymore, so I can't just like quickly tap the up button. We got to figure that one out. Situ gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. That's big time. All those gifted subs, dude. I agree. Oh, dude, we're gonna be. I'm just letting you guys know we're gonna be reading some messages today. Okay, we haven't streamed for a little bit, so people are catching up on the subs, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you. I think, yeah, there it is. Where was that one? Manny Fresh gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Gifting out gifted subs. Nice grammar. Mobile Suit also gifting out gifted subs. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. Dude, you can take your grammar check and you can get on out of here. How about a no, we can't ban people over grammar check, and that'd be a little too far, but mentally that's where I'm at. Sean with the $10 dono says, how do you feel about the fans booing Renegade? Absolute music to my ears. Slight kind of pun, definitely not intended. Pittsburgh needs booed right now. Let's just be honest. Completely warranted. Absolutely nothing against the players, actually. Like, I really don't. At this point, it's pretty clear cut what the issue here in Pittsburgh is. Yeah, I'm glad to see Pittsburgh fans are trying to put it on the ownership's radar that we need to make some changes around here. So, yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Big Ben's on board. James Harrison's on board. You know, it's just so obvious at this point. But we might have just saved our season with the 35-year-old Adam Thielen. Hold the phone. Okay? Maybe the 35-year-old wide receiver can turn things around for us. Yeah, you never know, man, dude. Adam Thielen, he used to be a baller, man. He's only 35. Big Ben trying to get Tomlin to go to PSU. People are like looking way too much into that. I saw the clip. I don't think Big Ben like planned to say that. I think he was just like brainstorming and spitballing in real time, and he just said, "Oh yeah, go be Penn State's coach." I don't think that was like super well planned. Might not be a bad idea though. Needless to say. Fennec with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. DJ Free also with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. My God, you guys are going crazy. I feel like I missed a few. Deathly Scorpion with the $10 YouTube super chat says, with all the shortages and now the Micron news, is there any good news? There is. Dude, we got a lot of good news. Dude, turn that down. Not a sub. Oh, 3 messages. Hey, man, how do I buy a ticket? Let's go, Patriots. Dude, turn that down. That's definitely a ban. That's 100% a ban. Let's go, Patriots, and then turn it down like that. That's the definition of a ban, man. Like that is in the SOP of Thirsty Thursday. You can't be saying nonsense like that. You gotta go. You gotta go, man. Sorry. Thank you for stopping by, though. Appreciate it. You gotta go with that one. Dude, I'm lost. I don't know where. Oh, DJ Free gave out 5 more gifted subs. My goodness, thank you. I feel like I missed one Max Verstappen. Maybe I didn't. So no, maybe I didn't. No, dude, I feel like I did. My activity feed is bugging over here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys very much for the support. This is a little wild. Are we all Lions fans tonight? Kind of. I am for the Refixer. Dude, you like all these people gifted subs. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. Refixer, thank you very much. I'm getting vibes of like doing your homework at the very last second though. Are you guys trying to sneak in giveaway points right now, right before I roll it? I'm on to you. Thank you guys for the support, though. I appreciate it. That's insane. I am for the first time in, no. Dude, turn it louder. I got you. That'll do it. That'll do it. It's louder. I got you. I am for the first time in a very long time in the playoffs for the ZTT Fantasy Football League. I don't know if you guys know this, but the ZTT Fantasy Football League might just be like a top 3 competitive fantasy league on the planet. Oh, we got some fantasy football sweats in there, and I never do well in that league, or I haven't done well in that league for at least 5 years. I think this is like our 7th year running, maybe? I don't know. I am in the playoffs, and playoffs start this week, and tonight I got Gibbs on the Lions, and I got Dak on the Cowboys. So I'm kind of hoping it's just an offensive shootout. I do not have it up on the projector, though. I don't want to get distracted because we have... Dude, we got a serious build today. This one might go to Saturday. This build's going to take forever. But yeah, if you guys could keep me updated on the touchdowns, that would be much appreciated. Oh my God, Mr. Maddox Jones gifting out 10. Not to outdo anybody, but my God, that's some last minute homework. Mr. Maddox Jones with the 10. Did I turn that Max Verstappen up down the wrong way? I didn't hear that one. We might be bugging. Watching the ads for the greater good, we appreciate it. Ads are the best thing around here, indeed. I'm also sipping on some coffee. We went through quite a week with Black Friday. An insane week with Black Friday. Record-breaking November month for us. Absolutely obnoxious. If you guys are tracking me on IG stories, you'll already know that I've been building PCs all week. On top of everything else. We are also deep in the weeds. Well, not deep. We're just like getting down to the weeds of the Houston, Texas move. We got an agent. We're starting to look for buildings for the new ZTT HQ. I'm getting sent all these buildings down in Houston, and I'm just like visualizing what they're gonna look like with the ZTT logo. Dude, let's go, man. Dude, I'm getting fired up. All these buildings with the ZTT logo. But yeah, I'm a little tired, man. I'm a little tired. So that's why we got the coffee. Did you build your house already in WoW? No, I'm holding off. I had the WoW Midnight expansion in cart for a little bit, and I was thinking about it. I don't think player housing is gonna get me back to retail, at least not yet. You can clip that because at some point I'll probably come back. But housing alone is not enough. Like, housing is very cool for like an hour. I don't think I'm gonna love housing. I'm not that type of player. But we'll see. If the YouTube algorithm keeps feeding me player housing videos, that might sway me. But we shall see. I just watched a video from a collab with Brett from 3 years ago. It's come a long way. We have, man. So is Brett. What's your favorite expansion in WoW? Either TBC or Wrath. Probably Wrath. Okay, we're gonna catch up on all these subs and donos real quick, and then we're not messing around. I'm not doing like a 3 hour yap session. So get in your, type in ! giveaway. I'll keep this up. Northern Lights with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. As soon as we get caught up on all this, we're going to roll that giveaway winner. So type in ! giveaway now. Convert your points into tickets if you're watching on Twitch. Because I'm not kidding, man. This seriously could be a 4-hour build. So we need to plan accordingly. And I don't want to stay up till like 3 a.m. All right. We got Numpty with the tier 1 gifted sub. Or tier 1 sub, thank you. Knuckles. Doc Love. Wootfest. Refixer. Fennec with the subs and resubs. Mr. Maddox Jones also with the sub. Daniel. Hicks. Sammy. Skykoro. Airbear. Z Celery. Thank you guys very much. Fennec gave out a tier 1 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Papa J Lamb with the resub. Clutcher. Rittler. Raltz. Raltz with the 12 month. Wow. Thank you guys very much. Ralt says, happy 1 year of ZTT. Around this time last year, I started buying used parts on Marketplace and sold my first flip in January of this year. I've built and sold a total of 30 PCs this year, and I'm so thankful for your guidance, wisdom, and I don't know about that one, but overall great vibe. I agree on the great vibe, man. I'm glad I could help you throughout that journey, but that is mostly all you. If you sold 30 PCs this year, man, that is insane work. Nice job. Baby's got back. I did provide the good vibe, though. I'll take credit on that one. We do that around here. We got a good vibe. Baby's got back with the 9 months says, let's go. Thanks for the PC advice. You're welcome, man. Thank you. Moonman. Woolo. Oh, Corky. Did I read that one with the 5 gifted subs? Thank you. Halifax, Satu, Quick Drawn, Ricardo, Victor Tango, Sam Ellie with the subs and resubs, thank you. The Red Stonus with the 10 months says, hey, Zach, how have you been? Shout out to A6V Apple Game microphone. It is incredibly good. Is that an ad? Did you just give a microphone a shout out in one of our sub? Dude, no. Dude, we can't be doing that, man. No. Guys, we like ads around here. Don't get me wrong. But come on, man. We can't be advertising through Twitch donation messages. Come on, man. Chaser with the tier 1. Manny. Oh, nope. I read that one. Star Destroyer. DJ Free. Tenebrist. Shaky. These are getting questionable. With the subs and resubs. Frigid Foxy with the 300 bit, he says, how do you feel about Micron? Our Micron video just came out. My thoughts are all in there, man. I can't. I don't want to answer that 100 times during the stream. I will just refer you to the video if you don't mind. But it's bad news for all of us, indeed. Michael, Taki, DJ, Yezi, Jerry, Shadia, Reflexer, Stangu. Oh, Stangu, welcome back, man. Stangu with the 24 months. Let's go. Welcome back, Stangu. Sanbo, King, that random stagehand, BV McDaniel, Gohan, Forced Fee, Ryan, Datavac Factor, Melting Squid, subs and resubs. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. True, Madigan, Azray, Fire Sweater matching the setup. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. That might have been intentional. Cannot wait to win this giveaway. Dude, I feel you, man. Dude, I got a lot of tickets. I actually might win this one myself this time. I've been banking the tickets, man. Biggie, Rhino, Gino with the subs. Sleep Ain't For Me with the 300 bit. He says, RAM prices have been so bad I'm seeing deals where they're giving other free PC parts for buying RAM. Really? Like what? And where? Can I get a link? What? You buy RAM, you get a free PC part? I mean, I know the RAM shortage is bad, but like, dude, at least send a link. We talking like CPUs or thumb drives? What do you got here, man? Now we're talking. Yolks with the 10 months says, don't you think we need a new giveaway PC after the giveaway? Yeah. Look, we are going to build a new PC. Look how many fans we got to install. What the... Dude, I don't mean to complain about... Oh my God. About building PCs. I'm just letting you guys know. This is going to take a while. That's too many. It's the next giveaway PC, man. It's going to look nice. And there's 32 gigs of RAM. Dude, why are we giving out 32 gigs of RAM? Oh my God. That's like $1,000. We're still keeping the 32 gigs of RAM in the giveaway. Like, who's planning this? Oh my God. Pantera with the 59 months. No, Swagger. Mickey says, how do you feel about the memory and RAM companies reducing their production of consumer side products? Guys, I'm not going to like hit you with a hot take of my thoughts about the RAM shortage or Crucial. Like, this just sucks. Okay? Like, I don't really have any further opinions. It just sucks, man. Like, I am not a fan of at all. Am I freaking out as a pre-built business owner? Actually, no, but it sucks, man. It sucks. I don't think I have anything else to add. David Graves with the 6 month. Roy with the 300 biddies, thank you. Dashed Guy with the 4 months says, thanks for the solid work. And I want to take a moment to shout out the mods for keeping it up. Y'all rock. Dude, I agree, man. Shout out to the mods. Yon Destiny says, sorry about the Steelers being in shambles, but what are your thoughts on a Ryzen 5500 with a 9060 XT combo? I think that's a great combo. I would go up to 5600 if you can. Balance it out a little bit more. But if you want to go 5500, go for it, man. Zenjiro, Shadow Huge, Let's Go Whales with 3 and a bit. He says, would resub, but I just beat cancer and need to save the money, brother. Had these bits sitting in the account. So happy to see you back doing your thing. Dude, I am happy to see you back doing your thing, man. Please do not apologize for not subbing. My goodness, congrats on beating cancer. That is way more important than anything I'm doing tonight. Jay Swick with the Twitch Prime sub with 8 months. And Zol Slayer with the 3 month. Thank you guys very, very much. Sorry I had to rapid fire through all of those. We got Synex. What? Synops. Synex. Sign with the $20 dono says, hey man, hope I win. Dude, if you win, I don't know how I'm gonna pronounce it. Dude, you might be screwed on that one, man. Thank you very much for that $20 donation, but my God, like, come on, man. How am I gonna announce that if you do win? Okay, maybe it's a user error problem. Kawi with the $5 super chat says, do you like motorcycles by chance? I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not pass my motorcycle class that I took about 15 years ago. Wow. Oh, no, not 15. 13. About 13 years ago. I haven't really been a fan of motorcycles ever since then. I thought that after I took that class, I was going to be like a motorcycle like rider for the rest of my life and like just be whipping around the mountains of Japan. That plan didn't really go to plan at all. It got derailed a little bit. So that didn't work, man. So I haven't really thought about motorcycles since then. Eddie with the $5 super chat says, how's the Ryzen 4070? I'm just kidding. But DDR5 are so expensive, like $800 here in California. I don't know, another place. Oh my God. Yeah, it's expensive here, man. Crazy. Not Unk? Yeah, it was only 13 years ago, not 15. Go wild, no license, be a rebel. Yeah, I'm also a dad. I don't think that works anymore. Ellie with Twitch Prime sub. Kaito Cops with the 5 month. Flypo with the 3 month. Ryu with the 3 month. Thank you guys very much. What are we doing today? We are about to draw the winner of this PC right here. So, okay, this is like your second to last final warning. You guys need to type in !giveaway if you're watching on Twitch. Convert your points. We'll do it. I got you. Hold on. This is the only time I'm showing it tonight. Tune in. All right, here you go. This is, oh, no, not that one. This is how you do it. If you type in ! Oops, sorry. If you type in !giveaway, it's going to take you to this. Make sure you're logged in via Twitch. On the left-hand side, it shows you all the way to earn points. You can earn points totally for free just by watching. I have racked up 2,760 giveaway points. But every giveaway ticket costs 100 points. So I can buy 20... Oh, nope. First one's free. I can buy 28 giveaway tickets. Oh my God, Trail Tech. Type that in, hit buy tickets, boom. You are now participating in this giveaway with 28 tickets, and my balance is down to 60 points. That's all you got to do, man. But, super important, you got to do that right this second, okay? Because we reset everybody's points after we do the drawing for the giveaway. That way people that have been here for years don't have an unfair advantage, no offense. We got to keep things fair for the new people. So, guys, you got to do that like right now. Okay, otherwise you're going to waste all those points. But yeah, Trail Tech, my goodness, man. I forgot I'm supposed to give you the gifted sub because you're a mod now, but thank you very much for the 10 tier 1 gifted subs. My goodness. Are you guys all good? Can we raffle this off now? I'm ready, man. I'm ready. If you guys have never been here for a giveaway drawing stream, we're going to draw it We're going to draw some backup winners because it is a worldwide giveaway, but I'll only pay to ship it to the United States. So if an international winner declines the PC, like they don't want to pay for shipping, then we have backup winners to do that. But after we do that, we reset everybody's points. I need like 2 to 3 minutes to reset up a new giveaway and whatnot. And then we'll immediately start building the next giveaway PC. And you guys on this stream will start earning points towards the next giveaway PC. And then we'll do that all over again in 6 weeks from now. So this is our 16th. This is our 16th PC that we've done this way before. It's been working out real good. How much is shipping though? Dude. I just got RAM from Walmart for $220, DDR5, 32 gig. That's actually a good deal. Yeah, I would love to pay that price right now. I have I don't know how many RAM kits ZTT has bought, but this week, but I have personally bought over 100 kits this week. I am not proud of the prices, even in bulk, that I've been paying. Dude, it is rough out here, man. It is rough. The pricing is just absolutely terrible, man. But your $220 DDR5 32 gig kit, I don't even care what that thing looks like. That's a good deal. That's a good deal right now. That's like 500K worth. Exactly, man. I just dropped $500,000 in RAM. The AI bubble needs to pop. I agree, man. I agree. The only reason we're buying so much is because the only reason why pre-built companies are still selling PCs at not insane prices is because of their stockpiles of RAM. You know, like eventually it seems like eventually everybody's gonna run out. We are just trying to delay our run out time. So we're buying a ton of RAM right now, and that contributes to the supply and demand issues, man. It's not good. It is not good. I don't know who gave out a gifted sub, but thank you very much. Appreciate that. Can we raid the data centers? See, I keep seeing so many comments about, like, when this AI bubble pops, we're just gonna buy the data centers RAM and their SSDs and whatnot. It's like, guys, like they're not using gaming desktop components in these data centers. Like, they're producing completely different products that probably wouldn't even work in a gaming PC. Like there is no, like, oh man, I can't wait. It's not like the GPU shortage where when the crypto miners are all done with their graphics cards, they're gonna sell them to us and we'll ride off in the sunset. Like that is not the case this time, man. Like, they're producing things that we don't even want. We're just cooked then? Exactly. Yeah, it's not the same as the GPU shortage, man, in that regard. Could work with servers. Yeah, if you guys want server gear, go for it. Shotzi with the 4-month Twitch Prime sub. Soder with the Twitch Prime. Ren, gifting out tier 1 sub. Cat, also with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Okay, we're in an ad right now. As soon as this ad is over, we're gonna do the giveaway, because we gotta build this next one, man. This is gonna take forever. It's gonna be a long one. How long do you think till you draw? 5 minutes. Or not 5. Probably 5. I think the ads are what, like 3 minutes or so? After this ad break, we're gonna do it. We'll chill till then. Is $364 a good price for DDR5 6000 megahertz CL32? It's slightly higher than what I'm seeing, at least here in the States. But here in the States, a 32 gig DDR5 kit is about at $300 right now. So 360 is a little high, but it probably won't be high next week, you know. But yeah, they're about I'm seeing a lot of options between like 300 to 320. So, I mean, depends on how you look at it. Compared to what's available, it's not absolutely terrible, but compared to 2 months ago, it's unfathomable. I've been seeing some 190 kits of RAM, not 32 gig DDR5. Not if you're in the States. No, sir. I would have bought them. Yeah, I mean, the price is good. The price average of DDR5 right now is probably going up $50 a week. And that hasn't stopped yet. Like, I'm pretty sure the last time I was streaming, I was telling you guys, if you're watching a build guide video on YouTube, just add $100 to it. I mean, we're instantly add $200 to it because of the DDR5 prices. It's going up like $50 a week right now. It's nuts. Reveal the winner. I'm going to as soon as this ad breaks over. Add 250 now. Yeah, we're basically at 250. Walmart has, yeah, I've been hearing that Walmart has good deals. I've had a couple employees go to Walmart already and buy some RAM kits for us. But it's only ever like 1 or 2 kits at a time. But yeah, if you guys are actually in need of RAM, Walmart, I think the clearance section of Walmart, people are having good luck there. I can't imagine it stays like that forever. But Walmart seems to be a little bit behind on their pricing, which is a good thing for us. So yeah, I would check Walmart. I don't think that will last for more than another week or two, but I'm seeing a lot of good, well, not good, but better than normal pricing right now at Walmart. RAM is just the beginning. Think so, man. Unfortunately, I like Kiwis with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Oh. SC Patriot with the $20 YouTube super chat says, "Hey Zach, just upgraded my system from a 7600X and 7700 XT to a 7800 X3D and a 9070 XT. I got an AIO, but I don't have an AIO header. Where should I plug the pump and the fans? If not, I'll continue to use my Peerless Assassin." Wow, that's... Okay, your motherboard doesn't have a pump header. Wow, I don't think I've ever gone through that before. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, first off, is there 2 headers for your CPU cooler? Like a CPU fan and a CPU optional? I think that stands for, I'm actually not sure. CPU opt, maybe? But if that's not there, I guess just a sys fan, right? I don't want to steer somebody the wrong way. I don't think I've ever been put through that situation before, though. Because you'll put your fans, if like they're daisy chained at CPU, and then the pump, I think could just go to sysfan, right? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know, man. Pick a fan header. Yeah, I guess. I don't think I've ever paired an AIO that didn't have a motherboard that had that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Best of luck with that. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. My pump is on sysfan 4. Yeah, that would be my guess. Mine works on sysfan. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll be fine on that. The only reason why I'm hesitating is I'm trying to remember, but like whenever we install AIOs, aren't there sometimes a warning that says like don't plug it into certain header? I can't remember what the wording is. I don't consciously think about that. Usually just plug that mofo in. But there is some type of warning that I forget. I think you'll be fine though. I think you'll be fine. Don't take my advice though. This isn't financial advice. Gotcha? Yeah, go with that. Okay. Some have a splitter if you don't have a pump header. Really? I think the splitters are usually for daisy chaining the radiator fans. Like if you have 3 fans, it'll come with a 1 to 3 PWM splitter. Yeah, I would go for it. I would personally go for it. I'm not telling you to though. Okay, are you guys ready? Dude, let's raffle this mofo off. All right, you guys got 10 seconds to convert all of your points into tickets All right, 10 seconds, and I'm going to stop the count here. We currently have 4,260 people entered with 23,000. Oh my God, you guys have, I saw this at the beginning of the stream. We're at 20,000. You guys have purchased 3,000 tickets during this stream so far. I am stopped. I feel like this is not updating in real time. Is this one? Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, this one updates in real time. I'm stopping it in 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure that you have less than 100 giveaway points over here. What I'm talking about is if I hit refresh, look, it'll now be back up to 100 points. I can buy one more ticket like that. Now I'm back down to 0 points. Clear out your giveaway points. I'm going to stop it in 5 seconds from now, and then they will be erased. I need 10 more minutes. Dude, I can't give you the 10 more minutes, man. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close giveaway. This giveaway is officially over, ladies and gentlemen. And the winner of the 9600X and 9060 XT gaming PC inside the Haven BF360 is... Oh my God, I gotta turn that up. Oh. The winner is... Where'd it go, man? Dude, it never shows me. Soul Soup Drinker. You are the winner. Soup Drinker. What a name. It's actually not a terrible name. I don't hate that. Soup Drinker. You are officially the winner of the PC. Are they here by chance? Dude, I like when they're here, man. Is Soup Drinker here? We're on a very, very good streak of the giveaway winner actually being here in chat. Not here, just checked. That's a shame. Soup Drinker. Maybe they'll stop in. Actually, the last couple times, sometimes they came in after. He's here? Is he really? Where? Soup Drinker? Oh, dude, the chat's moving way too fast. I can't see that. Where's Soup Drinker? He is here? Dude, Soup Drinker, you gotta say something, man. You're leaving me hanging. Oh, it's Soup Dinker. Am I allowed to say that? It's not Soup Drinker? Dude, I don't see any Soup Drinker. Just seen him in chat. Dude, are you guys trolling me? He's here somewhere. Loving, thank you very much for giving Soup Dinker a sub. Dude, oh wait, did I just see it? No, I didn't. Dude, now my eyes are playing with me, man. I can't see it at all. I was looking at Super Coolio, dude. That ain't Soup Drinker. Let him whisper you? Dude, dude, I think you guys are trolling. It's either you guys are trolling or Soup Drinker is just like freaking out right now. Like, I don't know what to say. Soup Drinker is a sub? Yeah, he just got a gifted sub. Congrats, Soup Drinker, if you are here. No troll. Dude, you would think that Soup Drinker would be talking right now. You guys remember 6 weeks ago when the giveaway winner almost talked himself out of winning? He's here? Wow, dude, let's go, man. He keeps trying to talk. Is he really? Did I ban him or something? Dude, I haven't seen a single message from Soup Drinker. Let him speak. Oh, there he is. I'm present. What do you want me to say? Oh, it is Soup Dinker. Dude, Soup Dinker, congrats. You are the winner of the PC. If you could kindly let us know what country you live in, that would be much appreciated. But congrats, man. You are the winner. I am very glad that you're here. He's right there. I see him, man. It's Dinker. It's not Drinker. I'm not gonna lie, man. I like the name Soup Drinker a little bit. A little bit more. I live in the US. Let's go. Congrats. Send me a Twitch DM. Por favor. You are the winner of the gaming PC giveaway. Congrats. Thank you very much for being here. We're going to roll some backup winners real quick, though, just in case if you rub us the wrong way or something. All right. Backup number 1. Where'd that go? Doom 3888. You were the first backup winner. G SVS, second backup winner. Vingalote, you were the third backup winner. And then finally, Big Commander 35. You were the fourth backup. We'll do one more just in case. Ruben Joss, you were the fifth backup commander. Did I just say backup commander? Oh my god. Backup winner. Backup commander. That's actually pretty funny. But yeah, congrats to Soup Dinker for winning the Gaming PC giveaway. Okay. All right, what do we got to do here? I need like 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, to create a new giveaway, if you don't mind. We have... That way you guys can start earning points towards this next one. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to reset everybody's points. Oh, my God. I'm going to give you guys all these free points. Leaderboard. Reset. All right. You guys have no more points anymore. Sorry. Giveaways. Copy. Put in the new specs. Boom, boom. Create and start. Okay. I'm going to post the link in Twitch chat for the new giveaway. Exclamation point giveaway won't work for a few minutes. I gotta adjust the DNS settings on the website. That'll work in like 5 to 10 minutes from now, but you can manually click the link that I just gave you. Boom. You guys are already earning points towards the next gaming PC giveaway, which is what we are about to build right now. Love me some free points. Yeah, the first one's free. If you guys are totally new around here, we are now up to giveaway number 16 of how we do this. Basically, for the next 6 weeks, starting right this very second, as long as you're on Twitch and logged in via exclamation point giveaway or that link that I just sent you, you guys are earning points totally for free. So make sure you follow the stream and rack up as many free points as possible. Subs, gifted subs, bits, all that. We're pay to win friendly here, unfortunately. Fortunately. So those earn extra points as well. But in about 6 weeks from now, depending on when that date falls, we will do the same thing that we're doing like literally right now. We'll raffle off this PC and then we'll start building the next giveaway PC. I'm not gonna lie though, man, we had to downgrade the CPU for this next giveaway because, not because of the CPU, but because of the RAM, man. I had to make some sacrifices here. But we have a Ryzen 5 5600, still good, obviously. But I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more AM4 builds in these neck of the woods because of how much DDR5 costs. But we got the 5600 on deck. I'm not going to leave you guys. Did I say 5600X? No, it's just a 5600. I am, however, still gifting out 32 gigs of RAM. So, like, I'm not leaving you completely hanging here. We still got 32 gigs of actually pretty good 3600 megahertz CL18 PNY XLR8 RGB RAM. So still good. Can't believe I'm actually doing that. Oh my god. It's like a Bitcoin right there. For SSD, also high in price. We got a PNY 1 terabyte CS2241. For our motherboard, we got an MSI B550M Pro VDH Wi-Fi. Specifically needed a micro ATX motherboard. You'll see why in just a little bit. For our power supply, we got some help from Dark Flash for this giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of 4 products that Dark Flash sent us over. This is the Dark Flash 850 watt perfect most power supply. I think this is tier B. I can't remember what it is on the PSU tier list. 850 watts is more than plenty. But they offered to send this for you guys. And I was like, yeah, no pipe. No, this is no pice. This is the real deal, man. This is the real deal PCIe. Yes, tier B. Yeah, pretty solid tier B unit here from Dark Flash. They also sent over, one could argue, slight overkill for a Ryzen 5 5600. This is their DE360 AIO. And yes, it does have a screen on there. Just for the record, a 5600 definitely does not need a 360mm AIO. We got one, though. We want to make sure this thing stays nice and chilly. Speaking of nice and chilly, oh my god. This is why the build's going to take forever, man. Dark Flash sent over a couple fans, to say the least. This is their INF 34 fans. We have 5. Wait, is that 5? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 5. We have 5 reverse bladed fans. And then we have 4 normal bladed fans. Because our case does not come with fans. And we are swapping the fans of the AIO. So we got shoot, we got a lot of work to do. I'm not gonna lie. I have a feeling it's gonna be worth it though. Because the case that we're gonna put all of those fans in, dude, don't be looking at my thighs, man. Dude, check this out. Dude, look how cool that looks. This is the Dark Flash Floatron F1. Dude, this is gonna look good, man. It's the Floatron. What is that? It's the How many times I gotta say it, man? Come on. It's the Floatron F1, man. Speaking of Formula 1. Dude, that's gonna look floaty, boy. It's gonna look good, man. I'm excited. I am definitely excited for the final product. I'm not incredibly excited to install all those fans, though. Cable management looks like it could be quite a challenge tonight. But yeah, this is the Floatron F1. I'm pretty excited about it. We got that. For our graphics card, dude, we're sticking with the meta, man. I got you a 16 gig 9060 XT. It's just, I mean, that's been our giveaway graphics card for a few giveaways now. Not gonna leave you hanging with an 8 gigabyte GPU. We got the 16 gig on deck for some 1440p gaming action. And then for the cable extensions, we got some white and black this time. Check these out, man. We got some white and black cables, because what I'm going to do with that giveaway PC is, we're not going to be able to do it tonight, but I want to configure those RGB fans to all be white. And then I think this like black and white contrast inside the Floatron. Oh my god, man. I cannot wait to see how that turns out. Just all black and white with all the same fans. Oh my god, dude. It's gonna look really good. I'm excited. I'm excited. Zebra? Yeah, we got another zebra theme. Okay, we'll just leave this open. Got another zebra themed PC, but unfortunately it's gonna take forever, so we're gonna start right now. I love a black and white contrast. I agree, man. It's gonna look really good. All right, let's catch up real quick, and then we'll do all that. Ryu gifting out tier 1 sub. Robbie with a 300 biddies says, just wanted to say I hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, and I want to thank you for inspiring me to make PC content. Love and good vibes, man. Dude, nice, man. Congrats. That's a huge milestone. That is a huge... Dude, I'm not kidding. I remember when I hit 20 subs. I went to go tell my wife. I think I probably had like 3 or 4 YouTube accounts, so it was really only like 16 or 17 subs. But I legitimately remember when it hit 20 subs. And my only thought was, if I can get 20, I can get 100. So that's awesome, man. 1,000 is a big milestone. Keep it going. Ho with 3 months. Thank you. Hunter with the tier 1 sub. Gigantify with 30 biddies. Denny and Delson with Twitch Prime subs. Flip with the Twitch Prime. John with the 11 months says, I resubscribe, but I'm missing the 500 points. Fat rip. I'll buy a stick of 8 gig DDR5 for $110 on Amazon. Yeah, I don't know what happened on that. We got 303 people entered into the new giveaway. 304. Enter in the new... Dude, I don't know, man. Sorry. Maybe it's glitching. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know, though. Sorry. I don't really have control over it, unfortunately. But yeah, sorry about the RAM price, too. Robbie the Tomb with the 2-month. SC Patriot with the super chat says, I have 4 case fan headers and a CPU fan and CPU op port. Yeah, just use a CPU op port. Yeah, just do that. You'll be fine. Have you had any snow? Yeah, we got a good snow here in Pittsburgh. It has snowed, I think, 4 days already. 3 of them were complete baby snows. But we got a good snow on Tuesday. My youngest had a 2-hour delay, but we just kept them home so we could play in the snow all day. We went outside. Dude, we still have 4 snowmen 2 days later out in the front yard. Yeah, we had I mean, it was only like 4. No. Yeah, probably about 4 inches of snow. So not like a blizzard or anything. But for the first real snow day of the year, dude, that snow was packing. Like, usually the first snow of the year is like very weak snow and like you can't make a snowball or a snowman out of it. And you're like, oh man, I can't wait for the real snow to come. Dude, it is the beginning of December and we already got dude, it snowed on Thanksgiving. It's gonna be, dude, it's gonna be a cold winter here in Pittsburgh. And personally, I am all about it because this is our last winter in Pittsburgh before we move down to Houston, where we might never see snow. So I am personally like just soaking this all in, enjoying the snow days. Like when it snowed on Tuesday, I stayed home. I didn't go to the gym that morning. I stayed home so I could play in the snow with the kids in the morning. And then I left work early in the afternoon. That way I could come home and play again before it got dark outside. I'm trying to give my boys good memories of the snow. Because they're 6 and 4, so like they don't really remember last year or the year before that, I don't think. So I really want them to remember how fun snow is. Houston winter is wild when it happens. Yeah, I'm honestly hoping we don't see snow down in Texas, because if it snows down there, man, we're screwed. Who won? Soup Dinker. Soup Dinker. What are you drinking? Coffee. Actually, caffeine, not even a decaf. We got, well, it's half calf. I rarely drink full caffeine coffee just because I like sipping on coffee all day. So I at least try to somewhat lower the caffeine consumption. But I am sipping on some actual coffee right now, man. I'm tired. All right, we got our Ryzen 5 5600 for the giveaway. Giveaway number 16. Bills fried, y'all dirty Steelers. Okay, first off, Mr. Nubby. Well, your name alone, that was first off. Second off, Mr. Nubby, you misspelled Steelers. Third off, you're banned. See ya. Thanks for stopping by, though, man. Ban them? I just give the people what they want, man. That's the whole goal around here. So I built quite a few PCs this week, and I'm probably not done at the office. I started working on a different sticker collection because I don't bring this toolbox. Oh, dude, I'm running out of room here, man. I'll put it up here. I don't bring this toolbox to the office, so I have a different type of. I got like a screw box, like one of I got one of these at the office, but bigger. Like it's like a big fishing tackle box, and I'm putting my stickers on that. Actually, while we're here, let's get some tools out, shall we? But yeah, I wish that I could combine my sticker collection, but unfortunately I can't. This is the at-home sticker collection. Big Commander with the 3-month resub, thank you. Sam also with the Twitch Prime sub. Eternal hitting 12 months on the sub, thank you very much. Sir Bob with the 11 months says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, man. Robbie with the 2-month. Thank you guys very much for the sub. Sorry I had to rapid fire through a lot of those subs at the beginning. If I didn't, we would still be reading those off. Thank you guys very much for the support. I appreciate it. Funny looking motherboard? What? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more on the budget side. Like, we don't even have a VRM heatsink up top there. Oops. Other than that, I don't really think it's too funny. What's so funny about my motherboard, man? What is a good memory you have in the snow? That's a good question. I remember blizzards. Like, in Pennsylvania, we had two huge blizzards when I was a kid. I think it was in, like, 1996 or something. Dude, that's insane to say. Pretty sure we had a crazy blizzard in 1996. I was, like, 5 years old or something. I remember that thing, man. Oh. And I think we had another one in, like, 98. Or something like that. But, I mean, we had... Like, after, I don't know how we had a snowplow in our driveway. Probably because my dad had a client that was a snowplow driver or something. I don't know. But I remember our driveway, which is a kind of big driveway because of the PC building business. They snowplowed it. And the mountain of snow that it created in the back of my driveway. I mean, dude, like, I was a little kid, so, like, my memory might be a little off. But, dude, that thing was, like, 20 feet high. At least from my point of view back then. And, like, again, I don't know how well my memory is serving me at this point. But, like, I remember us, like, building, like, a legit tunnel system through that 20-foot mountain. Like, we had, like, multiple exit and entrances in there. Like, dude, it was insane. We got so much snow. I don't remember how it actually went down, though. But that is my memory, and I'm sticking with it. I remember an elaborate tunnel system. Little kid views, 50 foot. Yeah, it was something. I mean, it was definitely multiple stories high. Must have felt like Everest. Exactly. Also, I remember I had whenever I turned 18, my mom hosted or put together a surprise birthday party for me. And we had, like, I don't know, maybe like 10, 12 of my friends there. Like, I actually had no idea. She completely pulled that off. I didn't even catch wind of it at all. We had like 10 to 12 of my friends show up at night. And right, like, when I got home and they all surprised me, dude, we got hammered with snow, and they ended up staying the night for the next 3 days, two nights, 3 days, just because we got snowed in. Nobody could go home. It was great. We loved it. Still looking for the semen, Zach? No, dude, we found it, man. Video's coming soon. We found that one. We're good. Did I just lose the screw? I did, but I see it. There we go. Please don't clip we got hammered. I mean, I'm not going to. As long as you guys don't, like, we're fine. Is it snowing for you right now? No, I don't think so. It did snow today, though. I don't think anybody saw it, though. I just happened to be... Was I walking Griffin? What was I doing? Oh, no, I was just taking out the trash. And it was snowing for a couple minutes, but not serious snow. All right, SSD is installed. I have no idea why I installed the SSD before the RAM. I think my brain is just a little off from Ramageddon, but let's unbox this 32 gig DDR4 kit. Ha ha ha, you take out the trash, I make the butler do it? Says Chicken McNuggets. Ban? I don't know, man. I kind of want to keep him around for a little bit. See what else he has to say. Chicken. You're telling me a dude on Twitch watching a PC building live stream with the name Chicken McNuggets has a butler? 100% ban? Dude, I don't know, man. I'm kind of interested. I don't think we should ban him right away. VIP? No, dude, we're definitely not VIPing him. How do I open this? Hello? Is this a... Dude. Okay, I was gonna say. This isn't like a scissor cutting operation, is it? Dude, I gotta be careful with this, man. I don't even care about, like, installing the CPU or the GPU anymore. Like, this is where we gotta... This is where we gotta be careful, man. This is... I feel like I'm flexing. I feel like this is like when people are like casually showing off their Rolexes on live stream, or did anybody see Odell Beckham Jr. complaining on social media about only making $100 million? Oh my god. Oh my god, that... Did you guys see that for real though? Yes? Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, the internet has a lot of dumb things on it. That might have been the dumbest thing I've ever seen on the internet. Like, dude, like we have definitely seen super dumb stuff. But somebody actually, he was legitimately complaining on social media about only making $100 or $100 million. That, like... Dude, come on, man. Like, that is beyond dumb. That is absolutely insane. To be fair, I don't care if you do want to complain about $100 million, only making $100 million. Like, if you want to complain to your other, like, $100 million contract friends, go for it. But, like, to do that on a podcast for social, like, come on, man. Like, how do you not realize that that's so stupid? That's just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane to think that that's a good idea. I'm gonna complain on the internet about only making $100 million. Crazy. Okay, all right, let's get back to reality here and get some ASMR action on this also $100 million set of RAM. I got you. Oh, clean. Wow, very clean. Oh, I like that. It didn't have like the ASMR like but it was just like very, very clean, simple, a minimal sound there. I like that. All right, let's see what... Ooh, oh, this is not like feeling good so far. All right, let's see what this stick can do. Yeah. Super clean, man. That's a pretty interesting ASMR on that one. Oh my god. You guys are not going to believe that one. Dude, that is actually insane. Oop. Dude, that is solid. I'm like moving the whole motherboard with this. That is in there. That is extremely solid. That might be like a 9.4. Yeah, that's good quality RAM wiggle right there. 10 out of 10. I don't know about 10 out of 10. It's like a 9.4. I think the only 10 out of 10 that we've done so far is when I have 4 sticks of DDR4 the other week, and like there was no wiggle at all because it was all 4 sticks. I think that was our only 10 of 10. This is like a 9.4. Rip it out? What? Be cool with the Twitch Prime sub? Chicken nuggets with... Dude, I told you to keep chicken nuggets here. Chicken nuggets with the tier 1 sub? No, we're not going to ban. Mola with the 5-month says go Lions. That one we might ban. B Murray with the 8-month. Cookie Cat with the 11-month. Appreciate that. I don't know if I said that one. That sweater looks hot. Dude, I got a fan going. Actually, it's not even pointed at me. What the... What are we doing, man? I need a better stream producer here. The thing wasn't even pointed at me. You missed my sub message? Oh, sorry, man. I like kiwis. Unfortunately, I don't think it's here anymore. I like kiwis. Sorry. Yeah, I'm at the bottom, man. Sorry. Oh, no. Whoa. I see it. Hi, Zach. I always enjoy watching your videos and streams. I just built a PC in the Terra yesterday to upgrade from my 3060 laptop. It has a 7600 X3D, 9070 XT, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 2 terabyte SSD. What do you... I think that's amazing, man. I think it's crazy. Crazy good. Nice work on the Terra build. All right. Let's get our AIO out now. Start prepping that. Any idea when the RAM prices will go down? Probably not anytime soon, man. Like, I genuinely think that this is going to be at least over halfway through 2026. Most likely more. I mean, like, as of right now, there's not a single sign that things are going to get any better. So, like, definitely not anytime soon. But it's just... Will there actually be an AI bubble burst? I don't know, man. There was definitely a crypto mining bubble burst at one point. You just don't know till it happens, or until it's happening. You cannot predict that type of stuff. Okay. All right, here we go. This is the Dark Flash AIO that they kindly sent. Dude, these are some pretty cool fans on here, though. We're gonna remove them because we want all the fan. Dude, that is a very unique design. That's interesting. It's actually very cool. I kind of want to see the whole... That would be really cool if the whole case was equipped with that, but we're not going to make that happen because I got a bunch of different fans. But yeah, I really like... Look at this AIO too, man. This is pretty... This is pretty interesting. Lions are up. Dude, how are Gibbs... I'll check. How are Gibbs and... Dak doing? Dude, we're in playoff fantasy football now. Like, we got to get dialed in, man. I need Gibbs and Dak to go off. Dak's got no touchdowns. Dude, Gibbs has got 16 points already. Let's go. That's what I need, man. Dak is terrible. Not in fantasy. I agree. He is a terrible quarterback, but not in fantasy. He's been putting up some really, really good fantasy numbers. Okay, how do we do this? Come on, Dark Flash. I need an easy install process. Por favor. Just, I need an easy... Okay. I see these. I see that. I see that. I can do that. I can do that. The worst of the best? He's the worst of the best? No, I think that's giving him too much credit. I would personally say he's a top mid quarterback. I think that's a more accurate way to put it. The worst of the best? Like, who's your best? Like, do you have like 10 best quarterbacks? I don't know about that one. Fair take. Are you learning Portuguese? No. Should I be? Did I say something Portuguese? In what? No. Dude, I actually really like this. This is a dude. We got to keep looking at this thing. This is a sick AIO design, Dark Flash. My goodness. I really like this. I did not know that this was how it was gonna look at all. I'm starting to like rethink my fan choices. These are sick fans. That is a very cool design. I have never seen fans look like that before. I would definitely keep those on there, if not for the fact that I want all the fans to be the same. I think that, in terms of aesthetics, takes priority over anything. Especially with a cool looking case like this. Oh, no. Especially with a cool looking case like this. There we go. AMD? AMD standoff. Thank you for labeling it, Dark Flash. Dude, Dark Flash might be low-key cooking. How many of you guys have used a Dark Flash AIO? I might have been, dude, we might have been sleeping on them. All right, let's check this out, man. That's a sick AIO, yeah. I know we've been buying some Dark Flash power supplies for ZTT builds. I don't know, I can't remember which model, but there is one model that they've been buying often for a Dark Flash power supply. What was the price on that? I have no idea, man. They sent a few of these products over. I did not look yet. First time hearing about them? Now, I mean, I've definitely purchased Dark Flash stuff before. They've made some pretty good cases over the years and a couple other things, but I have not been keeping up to date with stuff like this. This is all like very unique designs. Zach has opinions on fans like he does girls. What did I say? It has a unique design to it? What? Dude, I don't even know where you're going with that, man. What? Dude, my wife's upstairs. What? How? What? Where's the correlation? I'm confused, man. Anybody get that one? Yeah, I see some question marks. Dude, I don't think anyone's following that one, man. I don't think we're tracking that one. Wife on stream. Is she in here right now? Dude, she might be in here right now. And you're talking about my taste in women? Come on, man. We don't need that. We do need that. We don't need that. Oh, no, we do need this. Zach's not getting rage baited. He's getting confused baited. Choking. Round of confusion? Yeah, I feel like none of us are tracking that one, man. Okay, this is definitely the AM4. Yes, I didn't need to check that. Trail Tech with 3 bit, he says, you used to have a Dark Flash case behind you when you streamed with Brett 3 years ago? Was theirs the graffiti one? Was that Dark Flash? Are you talking about the graffiti PC where you could write on it? Was that Dark Flash? Dude, it might have been. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah? Oh, wow. Yes, like I said. Dark Flash has made some pretty cool cases over the year. I forgot that was one of them. Oh, no. Actually, we're not done with this. We gotta swap out the fans. Okay, the motherboard is prepped. We got those on there, and we need these for the AIO. That's for the radiator. Maybe we'll use their thermal paste. Not sure yet. This we need. This we need. This has PWM and RGB. Okay, I'm tracking. Nothing proprietary on this at all, which I really like. Just 3-pin ARGB and PWM. That's looking good. But we unfortunately have to say goodbye to these unique fans. We're definitely going to look at them after I uninstall them, though. Were you smart in school? I got good grades. I wouldn't say I was smart, though. I always did whatever amount of work was needed. And I studied enough to get, like, I lived in the household where, like, I didn't want to see what my mom would do if I didn't get an A or a B. To be fair, I don't think she would have done much, but she always put up a front, like, you don't want to see what happens if you don't get A's and B's. So I just didn't get anything but A's and B's, but I don't think I was smart. I did the minimum to get A's and B's. Respect the mom at all costs. That's kind of how it was, man. I wasn't gonna F around and find out. You know, you just, yes, ma'am. Conceal with the tier 1 sub, thank you. Nut with the Twitch Prime sub, appreciate that. Habe with the 3-month says, yo, 3 months of Thirsty Thursday for me. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Zach needs to make sure the fans are his type. Dude. Sometimes just take the L, man. Like, I don't think that joke or whatever you're trying to do is salvageable. Dude, I'm just like, I would just try something else. Like that, I'm not saying I'm a comedian or anything, but like, just, my advice would be to just can that idea. You tried, didn't work, and like maybe move on to the next one. I'm sure the next one will be good. We'll stay tuned in. I would just quit on that one. That one's just not working, man. Took bro way too long for that. Yeah, actually, the gap in between that, yeah, that is concerning. Maybe the next one won't actually be funny. Good point. Okay. All right, RAM. Oh my God, RAM. Fans. Dude, I got RAM on my mind. Okay. Fans are installed, and before we swap them out and say goodbye... Oh my God, they're all daisy chained. I just want to see what one of them looks like. Yeah. Dude, oh my God! Dark Flash. Dude, I feel guilty. These are sick. I have never seen a fan like that before. That is wild. We have like this fan blade RGB with like this, I don't know what kind of like circle cutout design that is. And then the side profile is like that almost retro orange glow to it going all around. And then the back side of the fan is the same thing. It's also like low profile on the square outside edge, and then just like that circle. Dude, I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this, but just look at it. My goodness. That is very cool. I definitely wish that I could equip the entire case with these fans. I'll probably hang on to these. And what I really like is, yeah, like I said, it's not proprietary. This is just PWM. It's got Daisy's chain capability. And then just 3-pin ARGB also with daisy chain compatibility. It's going to result in a tough cable management process, but it's at least not proprietary, dude. That's a dub, man. That looks very cool. I like those a lot. But unfortunately, what we're going to do is swap them out for these. Now, to be fair, these also look cool. I don't know if they're going to look as cool. But these are Dark Flashes. Nope, not that one. That's the reverse bladed ones. We need the normal ones. With Dark Flashes INF 34s. These have the, I think, infinity mirror on the side. And then like that octagon meta look that a lot of fans are going with these days. We're going to swap them out because I want the entire case to be all the same fans. So... let's check these out, also from Dark Flash. don't know what that is, but okay. They look sick too. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure these are gonna look cool too. Here we go. Oh, why? Wireless. I like that. That's gonna make things significantly easier. I am noticing a very, very, very real problem though. Oh. Wait, are we good? Oh, no. Oh, wow. I don't know how I was missing that. No, we're good. Okay. So, these are ARGB daisy chainable, but not PWM daisy chainable, which is fine because they're going to daisy chain wirelessly, but only on certain connections. We should have enough. Oh, yeah, with a micro ATX motherboard. I don't know if we're going to have enough PWM ports, but I did bring PWM fan hubs, so either way, we'll be good. And that's all I need to know. Okay, let's get 2 more of these out. Sir Crazy Fish with the 7-month. L3 with the 2 months says, love the show. Thank you for watching the show, man. Appreciate it. Just gonna build a collection of screws and fan accessories over there. Yeah, I mean, these do look cool. I don't think they look as cool as the other ones, but these do look cool as well. Need different screws? Yeah, we got a bunch of screws. I don't think those are gonna work from the previous fans. Okay, we got those. Put those in here. Alright, so how does this whole contraption work? First, let's start removing some plastic, shall we? From here and here. I think that's it. Dude, I'm RGB all day? Well, then this is going to be the build for you. It might actually be the build for you, because this is our next giveaway PC. Okay, how do we do this? Don't judge me, man. I am not smart. When it comes, how the oh, is that what these are for? Oh, okay, so it came with these little plastic pieces. This looks to be how we're going to dude, these are tiny. What the what do I do with this? Okay. Maybe this goes in here and then slide it up. Yeah, yeah. I think so. And then here and here. And then I should have read the instructions. Might be a little late for that now, but I think this nope, that's not working. Why is that not working? Oh, like this. Tiny dowel pins? Yeah, these are super... Okay, there we go. So basically, I just attached these little nubs. And then this just connects like this. Do I just push or... Oh, wait, no, they're not. They're not in the right orientation, are they? That will definitely not work. I didn't think I could install it in the other orientation, though. Could I? Wait, do these rotate? No. How does this work? Dude, I told you this is going to be a long build, man. How does this work? Guys, somebody call Painful, man. Oh, they rotate. Oh, do I only need to do one? Or do I need to do two? Maybe I only need to do one. So like this. And then like that. That's definitely not right. Because that's not connected. That is definitely not right. Alright, let's get our instructions out. We got instructions for this. Removable clip. See, they're putting 2 clips on here. Rotate 90 degrees. Oh, they rotate. Oh, okay. I'll be the judge of that. They don't rotate. What? What are they talking about, man? That does not rotate at all. Not even a little bit. I'm gonna break that. They definitely can only go in like this. How do I get that to rotate? You install into the other fan and it goes into the wait, no, I don't think that's right. Install into here? You were right. Okay. Got it. Very nice. Thank you. Zach's brain is smoother than the cover of an AM4 CPU. Okay. Alright, man. That's how it's gonna be. Is that better? I mean, that's much better than the last joke we had. That's not terrible. Ban? Dude, I'm cool with it if you guys are. Trail Tech says, okay, that was actually funny. I'll just shut up then. Look, I now know how to install this. You put it in there. You do a little rotate. Boom. It's under control, man. Actually, maybe this one's not. To be honest, I wasn't even making a joke. My butler really do take out the trash. Says Chicken McNuggets. Dude. I'm just letting you know, Chicken McNuggets. I don't think, like, I don't want to speak for anybody, but I genuinely don't think a single person believes you right now. I don't think there are people out there watching a PC building stream with the name Chicken McNuggets and they have a butler. It's just not, it's not mathing for me. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm really not buying it. Why can't we just imagine and have fun? Sorry. Yeah, if I'm ruining your imagination there, I apologize. Okay, this is, okay, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is actually looking, dude, that's looking sick. I actually really like like the three-dimensionness of how these like ramp up on the sides. I think that looks very cool. We are definitely gonna need some different screws though. And this definitely did not come with the right screws. Do I have long radiator screws like that? Dude, I don't know if I have those. What the? I don't know if that's gonna work, man. I don't think I have those screws. All right, let's be smart here. If it didn't come with long radiator screws, and I don't have long radiator screws, dude, what makes me really mad is I have a bunch of those long radiator screws at the office. Slap some flex tape on it. Let's check out our case. Sometimes the case comes with all sorts of screws that you don't need. Let's check that out, shall we? We're screwed? That's not bad. That's not bad. So far, it doesn't look like this accessory box is particularly filled, but we will check regardless. Get this stupid zip tie out of here. Or not zip tie, twist tie. Zip ties are fine. I got nothing wrong with zip ties. Duct tape it. That'll work no matter what. Yeah, I'm starting to worry about this one, man. I don't think I have any of those long radiator screws in my house. Did you order an FLP02? Apparently they're out. I did. I don't want to talk about this, man. Oh! Haha! Thank you, Dark Flash. I appreciate that. You just saved this build. I might have had to cancel. Thank you very much. Yes, I did order the FLP02. I ordered it today. Did anybody see? They were on Amazon. Did anybody see how much they cost? I am not particularly proud of that purchase on a fundamental level. I'm not quite happy with myself. But yes, they did appear on Amazon today. I've been checking for the FLP02. Oh, brother, hold on. I might have spoke too soon. Actually, they might just... Dude, they're not long enough. No. They're not long enough. Why didn't these come with screws if these fans are so thick? Make them long enough? What can we do? There's got to be a creative solution here. I had to drill my fans out a bit. That won't work. Drilling does not help in this instance. Thank you for the 300 biddies, though. Toad, also thank you for the 300 biddies. Trail Tech says, I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you for the 300 biddies. Yeah, I really wish that they would have come with screws if they're so long. What can we do? Use the original fans? I don't think I have a solution other than that, unfortunately. I think that's what we have to do. Hot glue? Let me do a desperate look on the tools here. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, I might have a solution. I might have a solution. Maybe. Maybe not. Actually, we might. Zip tie? You can't really zip tie into a radiator, though. You can zip tie, like, onto a case, but you can't really zip tie onto a... So I have these for 3D printing. I got a bunch of these. Is this the right size threading, though? Oh my god. Well, we were close. I don't think that's gonna actually work. Those are weak? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. What if that screws all the way in here like that? Can I pull this out? Yeah. So close. What else could we do? I think I gotta reinstall those fans, man. I don't think I have a choice. I don't think I have anything else in my house that would work. With 12 of them, it wouldn't fall out? I don't know, man. That seems a little jank. What do you guys think? Hold on, I'm searching my desperately searching my basement for fan screws. I don't think I'm gonna find anything, but nah. I don't see anything. Screw plus zip tie? I mean, maybe it'll work. Let's see what let's see what it feels like. We will definitely swap these out for proper screws before we give it away to somebody. But let's see what it let's just take a quick little peek to see what it feels like. With my little Allen key here. Let's just test it out. We gotta just try. Okay, that's definitely nope. That's get it out. Nope, that is definitely not gonna work. Okay, I think we're stuck. I think we got to put on the array. Dude, I was really looking forward to 3D print some screws. Ban with the Twitch Prime sub. Trail Tech with the 300 biddy says, dude, remove the rubber pads and you'll see a lip. Remove the lip with a drill. Dude, I'm not drilling. I do see the rubber pads. I don't think that's the difference of that screw being long. Maybe it is. I don't know, man. Should we try taking this off real quick? What's the worst that could happen? Actually, can I even take this off? Maybe I can't. That might be the difference. I don't want to drill, though. Live stream a trip to the office? Dude, I gotta go to bed, man. Oh, those mother effers. Look, I don't even think that helps at all. There's still a... I don't think that helped at all. We'll try it, though. Even though there's gonna be pads everywhere, but... I don't think that's... I don't think so, man. I don't think that's enough to catch. No, it's not. Unfortunate. Oh, you're talking about drilling right here. That, okay, now I know what you mean. Yeah, like this doesn't even touch the rubber. It's not even touching the upper pad. It's resting because the upper side also looks like this, where there's this like little, it's raised. That's what the upper side looks like too. So the rubber isn't actually creating any extra distance. It's that piece of plastic. I would have to cut off, somehow cut off that piece of plastic, because the screw isn't even touching the rubber. It's an outie, exactly. If it was an innie, that might work. But as an outie, it's not working. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to use the OG fans for now. Maybe we'll swap them out after. That's a shame. I mean, to be fair, those OG fans look great, but I'm just upset that I did all that work and didn't get anywhere. Okay, all right, we'll start over. Put on coffee, dude. I got the coffee going still, man. Just do an air cooler till you get the screws. We could do that. No, I want to see the screen on there, though. Oh, but what about cable management? If I put the OG fans on, and then we have to... Hold on, guys, we gotta think about this in real time. What's worse? Either way, I'm gonna be cable managing tonight something that has to be uncable managed. So would it be worse to install just the fans into the case with the stock CPU cooler and then install the AIO? Or would it be worse to install the AIO with the wrong fans and then recable? Which one? I don't know. Which one do you guys want to see me do? Don't cable manage? That might be the sharpest thing I've heard all night. Yeah, I think cable management is just off the table. Okay. All right. AIO or the stock air cooler? Stock air AIO, stock air cooler. What do you guys got? AIO or the stock air cooler? Stock, AIO, AIO, stock, AIO, 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 AIO. AIO no fans? That's not an option, Painful. Actually, that's probably the sharpest option out of all of them, but I don't want to do that. Or... Actually, dude, maybe you're... Actually, I think that might be the best option. Ironically enough, as soon as Painful show... I think that's it. I think we go AIO, no fans. AIO, no radiator. That sounds like a mess. I don't think we can do that one. Yeah, I think that is... I should say unironically, because it is painful. I think that's unironically the best option. Yep. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you, Painful. Thank you for stopping by with an absolute banger of an answer. I appreciate that. We're going to go AIO, no fans. And then we can just pop out the AIO real quickly, put on the fans, add the cable... Yeah, that's such a good answer. Dude, I've been relying on Painful for a very long time. And he's been a little busy lately. And we've been getting by without him. But, like, sure enough, as soon as he shows up, it's like, boom. That is, like, literally exactly what I needed to hear. Okay. We'll do that. AIO, no fans. For now. AIO, no pump. Guys, it was funny the first time. Don't... Come on, man. Don't kill the joke. It was good. It was solid. The AIO no radiator was solid. Don't make it worse. Okay. All right. Let's do this now. Power supply time. Who was the giveaway winner? Soup Dinker. They are in the United States. Soup Dinker won. Nut with the $3 dono says desk suggestions. Just need something sturdy. I haven't bought a non-standing desk in a really long time. Like, I know that sounds like OBJ at this point, but it's like, from what I was researching on Amazon, if you want to buy an actual sturdy desk, you might as well buy a standing desk, because standing desks have come down in price so much that they do make cheap table or desks on Amazon. But like they're flimsy and they're awful. Like we had one a couple years ago and it was terrible for filming. They make like these small, like 48-inch by 24 inches standing desk for like not a terrible amount of money. So I've been just buying these. I think this is from Vivo. I got a bunch of standing desks from years of sponsorships. But the ones we've been buying, I think, are from Vivo. They're inexpensive and solid. And you can stand. Okay. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if they do this with all of them, but Dark Flash, they sometimes at least include gloves with their power supplies, if you didn't know that. We have at the office quite a collection of gloves, courtesy of Dark Flash. I don't know if anybody has ever used them, but we got them. We got them. Wow, I'm actually really digging these cables too. These are very solid braided cables. I kind of feel bad using cable extensions. Very solid. They look really nice actually. Dude, we might be making some audibles here. Do we just use these instead of extensions? These are pretty nice, man. What do you guys think? I need some, dude, I need some focus. What do you guys think? Extensions? What's the theme is white and black. Like I want to configure all the RGBs to be white. That way the white and black looks very contrasty. But at the same time, a giveaway PC, the main focus is RGB. That way it can be whatever color they want. And if I limit them with white and black extensions, I don't know, man. I kind of, what's the 24 pin look like? Or not the 24, the 6+2. I'm thinking cable extensions. No cables, no extensions. Use the extensions. Half white extensions, half not white. What? Those look nice already? They do. I am kind of worried about cable, man. Dude, we gotta send it, man. I ain't got time for this. Okay, we're going cable extensions. Aesthetics over everything. Okay, what do we need here? I gotta get a 24 pin. I gotta get a... Nope. SATA power, just in case. For all the RGB stuff. A 6+2. And a 4+4. What's our GPU? Is that a single 6+2 or a double? I can't remember. 9060 XT? Is that a 6+2 or a double? I can't remember. Double? Is it double? I'm about to find out, man. I'm starting to run out of desk space. Dude, I might need to get a new desk myself. 9060 is double? Single. There's only one way to find out, man. It's a single. It is a single. We had a single 6+2 power connector. Here's our GPU, by the way. All black, clean, minimal. It's my style. Single, like all of chat. Dude, come on, man. That's an unnecessary malicious message. What? Why you gotta be like that, man? That's harsh. I agree. Like that's just unnecessarily harsh. Guilty? Sorry. I'm trying to defend you, but I thought that was unnecessary, man. I feel like we got a lot of... Never mind. I'll just have at it, man. Okay. 4+4, 6+2, SATA, 24 pin. I don't need anything else. But it's true. I don't know, man. I'm a double. I like it, man. I like the comeback. That's good. That's a good comeback. Who won? Soup Dinker. Soup Dinker is the winner. They are in the United States. Build won't be done till Sunday at this rate. I'm about to turn on the speed mode. We gotta, yeah, we gotta hurry this up, man. Pin a message in Twitch chat telling people who won the giveaway. It's not a terrible idea, man. Gotta lock in. I'm thinking it might be lock in time, man. We've had a few delays. Oh, dude, dude, the writing was on the wall with this one, though. I knew that this was gonna be a long one. Turn off chat and lock in. That would completely defeat the purpose of me staying up late. getting the stream prepped, doing a giveaway. Like, come on, man. I don't think that would be a good use of time. When will this PC get drawn? 6 weeks from now. I don't know what the exact date is. We gotta check like holidays and schedules and whatnot, but it's usually about every 6 weeks we raffle them off. Alright, we got all that. Very nice cables from Dark Flash, but we are going to be modifying, well, not modifying, extending those cables for some Asia Horse black and white 16 gauge cable extensions, because aesthetics over everything around here. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. You should use the giveaway text at the bottom to show who won the PC. Guys, you guys are all raising valid points here, but if I had a stream producer, that's exactly what I would tell them to do. Unfortunately, I don't have one. Dude, I just work here, man. I'm the builder. That's part of my job, man. We don't have somebody who does that. We gotta figure that out. At this rate, it won't be drawn in 6 weeks. What? Dude, we always draw PC giveaway winners. Come on now. What's she talking about? Are you guys hiring a stream producer? When we get to Texas, man, unfortunately, a stream producer is not going to be high enough on the priority list anytime soon. But, like, personally, that's what I would want. That'd be great. That'd be a great hire. I would love that. But we need other people more. Has he not noticed I pinned it? Did you really? Oh, wow, you did. Soup Dinker won the Dude, we got stream producers here for days. What's up with all the complaining, man? It's under control here at ZTT. We got Trail Tech coming in clutch here. Come on, man. That's under control. We got that. More builders? Exact. Yeah, we need more builders. The running joke at the office right now is the seasonal PC builder that we wanted. That's me. I am the seasonal PC builder. I have just kind of changed my priority list temporarily for Black Friday and the holidays, just to be the seasonal PC builder. I actually like it. I don't mind building PCs at the office, because like if I don't, then I'm usually in my office for the whole day. Like I mean I talk to people and whatnot, but like I can go like caveman mode and just go in there for hours at a time and like not talk to anybody. I do like PC building because I'll go PC build in our like open PC building room, and it's fun to BS with those guys over there and, you know, just hang out with them. I think it's fun. How many are you cranking out? I mean, I don't build nearly as much as they do, but I did do 3 yesterday. That's a lot for me. I haven't built 3 PCs in a day in a very, very long time. Yesterday was good. I think this is my sixth build of the week so far. What are your kids getting for Christmas? I just ordered some Pokemon cards. I ordered some like singles from eBay. On eBay, you can get like any Pokemon card you want for $1. Or any Pokemon, not any Pokemon card. But I can just buy some like not rare, but still like very exciting Pokemon cards for my 6-year-old. So I got him a couple Pokemon cards. I'm excited about that. We got some Minecraft stuff. What else did they got? I forget, man. I haven't been tracking. I forget what else we got. I think we were thinking about a drum set. What if bro's kids end up watching the stream? They don't have access to screens without us. Being 6 and 4, so I think we're covered. Those are some nice cable extensions. Yeah, they look good, man. How's the Minecraft server going? Really good. We I told my 6-year-old, I think in about a week or so, we're gonna be ready for the Nether. I have no idea what being... Okay, question. Here's my one and only question about Minecraft this week. I have never been to the Nether before. I have seen some pictures of it. I've seen the movie. But I have never actually been to the Nether before. I understand that there's some sort of gold armor meta. Are you supposed to wear all gold armor? Or do you just wear like one gold armor and the rest is diamond? Serious question. I have no idea, man. What's the meta for going to the Nether? And do I need to enchant it all before we go? You only need one gold armor piece? Okay, that's what I thought. Wear one or else you'll get... Okay, just one. Just one. Just one. Okay, got it. Okay, so we don't need to go all gold. I'm assuming everything needs to be enchanted. Like, I gotta look up the meta enchants before we go to the Nether. Is that true? Like, we don't want to show up with not enchanted gear. Enchant if you want, but it's not needed. Oh, interesting. Really? How easily do you die? My 6-year-old does not have a fantastic survival rate so far. So we need all the help we can get. It's very easy. I don't know about that, man. Enchanting is recommended. Okay. Okay. Is it just the sweat saying, oh no, you don't need enchanting, bro? You got this. Do enchantment? Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Beware that gold breaks very fast. Oh, okay. Got it. Enchant your 6-year-old's armor for sure. Okay, I can make that happen. Dude, I'm not a fan of the whole enchanting thing in Minecraft. I feel like I got a good grasp of it now. Like, we still got our friendly villager named Mendo selling the mending enchant, of course. We got him boxed in. He can't do anything but sleep and provide mending enchants for us. Like, that's fine. But, like, the whole, like, getting XP thing for all of the enchants, and then, like, you getting the enchant, or you not getting the enchant that you want, then you gotta, like, break down the armor and try again, and all this is causing you XP. It's like, I'm not a fan. Like, I might be getting burned out on that phase of Minecraft. I'm not really like, because, I mean, I got my mob farm where, like, they fall, and I just, like, hack them, and I get all this XP, but, like, it still takes a while. Did you give him a name tag? Yeah, Mendo's got a name tag, man. Don't worry. I'm not a fan of this phase of the Minecraft that we're in right now. Get protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending are the basic ones. Yeah. With a villager trading hall, you can pick the trait. Yeah, I don't, dude. Dude, we got like 6 villagers. I haven't quite figured out how to breed the villagers yet. Before enchanting would take all your XP, so it's better now, dude. It still takes a lot, man. And you gotta be level 30 at all times. Like, it's a little demanding of my time. I'm not gonna lie. You got a trident yet? I have no idea what a trident is, so no. At least I don't think so. Do I need one? Do you have a mob farm? I do have a mob farm. I followed a YouTube tutorial. This is done, by the way. I followed a YouTube tutorial where all these skeletons and zombies fall down at 1 health, and I just hack their legs. I got that set up, but I mean, it works well. But it's not like a million XP. Like, it still takes a while to get that enough XP for enchanting. I hate cable combs. What? Dude, these look great. What are you talking about? I guess that's fair. If you found a savanna biome, just build an armadillo XP farm. I've never seen an armadillo in Minecraft, man. Okay. That's done. Now we can actually... Let's start putting some... Actually, no. I'm not ready for the Lego pieces. Let's start prepping some fans. We need some reverse-bladed fans all over this unit here. We need 3 for the bottom, so we can start prepping these now. And then we need 2 for the side. You will see them in Texas. That's true. Pretty sure armadillos are in Texas. Why reverse? Just the way that the fan, the case is set up. I would rather show this side of the fan versus this ugly side, especially with the RGB design. The RGB design is on the front. So I want this pretty side of the fan to be showing. Otherwise, if they weren't reverse bladed, you would see these. That's it, man. It's just aesthetics. Is there a Discord server? Yeah, just type in !Discord. We're about to hit 100,000 people over there, by the way. I think we're very close to hitting 100,000 people in our Discord server. Okay. So those start uninstalling all this plastic. Oh no. Oh no, it fell off. The little plastic sheet fell off. Now I gotta manually get this sticker off. Dude, it's stuff like this that slow you down big time. Oh no. There we go. Build an ender farm? Dude, I don't know how to build it. Dude, we've seen like 2 endermen. Pretty sure it killed us once. I think I got 1 ender pearl. I don't know. Why do these keep popping off like that now? These were coming off just fine earlier. Why is this happening now? Hopefully the fans have screws. Oh, dude, we might have a problem again. Well, I mean, we're gonna install them from underneath. I don't know how we're gonna. I don't know how we're gonna install them from underneath. Oh, that one. Okay, that one came off. This is the one that I jacked up, though. Chris Gamer 300 Biddy says, "Hey Zach, how's it going? I'm building my 3rd PC for my brother, and it's an all-white build with the 9600X, B850M ores from Gigabyte, and 9060 XT. Very nice, man. That's perfect." Not Jim with 300 Biddy says, "I will do 4 sticks of DDR4 16 gigabyte. Oh wait, will 4 sticks of DDR4 16 gig work on a B550? Also looking to go from 57. Yeah, also looking to go from 5700X to a 5950 to max out my AM4 platform, since an AM5 switch is probably in the far future. Yeah, as long as you have a beefy motherboard, you should be fine." I do think that is a good play on a macro level, like just maxing out your AM4 system, is if that's what you have and if that's what you want to upgrade. Just focus on maxing that out. That way you don't have to pay for DDR5. I think that's what people are just gonna have to do right now. I feel like the 3080 used Used should be more meta than a 9060 XT. Well, a used graphics card can never be more meta than a new graphics card. That will never happen. You got to realize that I don't know what the actual number is, but like 95% of PC builders do not buy used parts. It seems like there's a lot in our communities, the little bit more involved communities, but almost everybody on the grand scheme of things is only buying new parts. You're not gonna... That won't be the meta. You too nosy, rating with a party of 5. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Let's go. Zach, there be a raid? Dude, I see it, man. I see it. I appreciate that. Let's go. You too nosy? Sung with the Twitch Prime sub also. Trail Tech with the 300 biddies says, I had to drill the lip on my bottom INF 34s as well. Did you really? No, I feel like these screws will, I feel like the normal screws will work, but I need to somehow install them from underneath. We're gonna find that out when we get there. Dude, this might be like a... Like, I'll go finish this build on Friday. Off stream. Did y'all decorate for Christmas? Oh, yeah, dude. We decorated for Christmas the day after Thanksgiving. We had that under control, man. Oh, wait. I did this the wrong way. Yeah, we went to... We got a real Christmas tree this year. We finally got rid of our... We bought our fake Christmas tree when we lived in Japan in 2011. We had the same fake Christmas tree from Japan from 2011 to 2024. But we finally threw that one out last year, at the end of last year. And this year we just went down the real tree route. I don't want to buy another fake tree right before we move to Houston. So yeah, we got a real one. Too early for real? Is it really? Dude, please tell me that my tree is gonna last. What? How was living in Japan? Amazing. Definitely want to go back at some point. I did it the day after Halloween, bro. Is your tree still alive? It will dry out. I mean, dude, we've been watering it. The tree should last. Anytime after Thanksgiving is fine. Is that just a Debbie Downer over there? It will last well into January. Yeah, was that just a Debbie Downer? Like saying like, oh man, your Christmas tree's cooked? Did you shoot your tree down? What? Water it like once a week, you'll be good. Alright. Okay, these are prepped. We gotta do this one more time. For the double fan on the side. And then we're done. We always get real Christmas trees. I know it'll last. Yeah, I haven't had a real Christmas tree since I was a kid. We used to get these huge, like, 15-foot Christmas trees. They were obnoxious. Do you get less performance with reverse-bladed fans? No. No, it's just... It's the same, like, product. Just... No. No, you're good. Don't worry about that. What's your favorite snack? Ooh, I don't know about that one, man. Favorite snack? I mean, the time of day. There's so many factors in that one, man. That's a tough one to answer. I am a big fan of the chomps. The chomp meat sticks. Like the beef, the turkey, the barbecue beef, the taco seasoned beef. Like those just don't get weird, man. It's just the meat sticks. I am a fan of those. A little boost in protein for the day. Can you repeat? No, I can't. Go watch the clip. I'm sure it's there. They are good, yeah. We keep them stocked up at the office. We make sure our ZTT employees are rocking or snacking on some healthy snacks throughout the day. Like we don't keep it stocked up with Doritos and Cheetos and cheese balls. We only keep healthy snacks at the ZTT HQ. One of them being the Chomps meat sticks. So that's one of my go-tos at the office. How do we feel about Taco Bell? Dude, I was getting into it with one of my employees yesterday about Taco Bell. You know, he's this young, I think he's like 21 years old. I think he's in that phase where, you know, you can just eat anything you want. And he was going to Taco Bell and he was talking about how many Taco Bell reward points he's got. I was like, hey man, like you can't be doing that. I don't even think that's real meat. So we were having a little conversation about it. I think he still enjoyed his Taco Bell though, but I at least tried to help. Taco Bell's fire going in and out. That's what I'm saying, man. Dude, I haven't had Taco Bell in probably 10 years. No Chick-fil-A? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. It's probably just because it's expensive, maybe? I don't know. Chick-fil-A would be expensive if you ate it a lot. But yeah, like we got a Chick-fil-A by the office. It's like, why don't you guys just go there? You can get some healthy food there. We got Chipotle. We got Moe's. I know that some of them go to Moe's often. I mean, we got good options here. I don't know why they're settling on Taco Bell when you have much better options. We got a Raising Cane's. To be fair, the Raising Cane's here sucks. The Raising Cane's, from what I've only had Raising Cane's in the South, and it was just, oh my god, so good. The Raising Cane up here in Pittsburgh, I don't think they got that skill, man. I don't think they pulled that one off too well. I've never been to a good Raising Cane's. No, dude, the Raising Cane, every Raising Cane I've been to down in the South was really good. I'm from Louisiana. Raising Cane's is not as good as people say it is. I like the sauce, the Texas toast. That's good, man. I don't think you can beat Zaxby's though. I think Zaxby's is the ultimate chicken finger place in terms of fast food. I have no idea if that is a common opinion or a weird take or what, but I from what I've had, I think Zaxby's is the best. Zaxby's is far better. Is it because your name is Zach? Might have something to do with it. Yeah, Zaxby's was incredible. I really, we lived like a block away from a Zaxby's when we were in Arkansas. Oh my god, dude, I would tear that place up. Zaxby's with Cane's toast? Now that would be a combo. Never heard of that? Yeah, I think Zaxby's is only down in the South too, right? I'm pretty sure that's only down south. There might be some random locations here and there, but I'm not sure. Shout out Arkansas. I was born there. We were stationed in Arkansas for 3 years, I think. Yeah, we were stationed at Little Rock Air Force Base. Luigi with the $10 super chat says, "Hey Zach, been loving your videos and guides. Quick question. I'm about to finish my PC build and just need my GPU. I have a 7800 X3D. Should I get a 9070 XT or a 5080? I don't like that comparison. For the record, either one will be good. Those are both very good GPUs. But the 9070 XT is a competitor to the 5070 Ti, and they are not really in the same price class. If you are seeing a 9070 XT priced the same as a 5080, then definitely go with the 5080. The 9070 XT should be hundreds of dollars cheaper than a 5080. So I don't like that comparison. The 5080 is objectively better. But if you're comparing a properly priced 9070 XT for like, what, like $650 or something like that, and a $1,000 5080, either one are good for the money. But if they're the same price, then definitely go with the 5080, because the 5080 is way better. Okay. How do we install those case fans that I just did? Thank you for the $10 super chat, by the way. So... dude, what are we doing here? Am I missing something? Okay, Houston, we have a problem. I know Trail Tech knows exactly what I'm thinking right now, because it sounds like he used a similar setup. So here's what I'm looking at. I need everyone to get dialed in real quick. Okay, we're gonna pause the music here. I need everyone's full attention. Okay, por favor, if you don't mind. So we have an issue where these huge fans don't come with long screws. They come with these screws, the short ones, and that usually like this short fan will work perfectly fine installing the fan to here. To the back of the case. You just put it right through the back like normal. It's all good. We already have the problem where I can't attach this to an AIO because the typical long radiator screws are not long enough for this fan. That's why I couldn't attach this to the AIO. But now for the case, there are, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. There are fan screw holes that are threaded, which means you cannot install these fans on the bottom here through the bottom. You have to install them from top to bottom, meaning you need long screws to do that. But the long screws that the case came with aren't long enough for the case. And this is all from Dark Flash. What? Are we all tracking that? The screws you tried to use on the AIO, they came with the case? I know, that's what I'm talking about. They're not long enough. If they weren't long enough for these fans, they're not long enough for the other fans. Use your drill, baby. Scrap the fans? Yeah, I mean, the case came with the long screws. Here they are. This case specifically came with long fan screws because they figured that you would be installing fans on the bottom here, and these would screw into these fan holes right here. But the problem is that Dark Flash's own product, these fans, the screw isn't long enough. It doesn't matter what you're screwing this into. Look, if I put this in the hole, the screw does not come out on the other side. It is not long. See that? Right here? It is not long enough. Even if I remove the rubber feet, it is not long enough. But what are people supposed to do? I don't understand this at all. Dude, Dark Flash sent me all this. What do they want me to do? They literally sent me all of this stuff. I'm not understanding. I feel like I'm missing, like, the fans don't come with screws. The case didn't come with screws that are long enough. I don't understand this. Scrap the whole build? I mean, I can't. I literally can't build it. The one-time size does matter. Are we screwed now? Guys, don't. Come on, man. Don't be ripping out actually good puns. Steal the screws from your door hinges? Oh my god, dude. Dude, if my wife heard you say that, oh my god. Oh my god. We have had a broken bathroom door for the 5 years that we've lived in this house. I have a PC building is my somewhat strong suit. Bathroom doors are not it. Dude, I've been trying to fix the door hinges on my bathroom for literal years. I think I finally fixed it like a week ago. I am not going anywhere near those door hinges ever again, though, unless if the door falls again. I think it's dialed in, though. Yeah, no, that would not be a good idea. Just use the basic fans and change them for a new set. Dude, I'll have bait. Dude, I came to this project with 9 fans. Not a single one of them worked. Well, I could get the one in the back. That's the only one that I can install right now, is the one in the back. I build houses, I got you covered. Yeah. When we first moved into this house, we did like some fixer-upper stuff for a couple months before we actually moved in. And we were struggling with this bathroom door big time. I don't know why this bathroom door, like, I just couldn't figure it out with the whole door hinges thing. But when the painter got here, the painter, when he went to go paint the door, he's like, you could have just charged us to install this door, right, man? The damage was already done, man. I was already hours into that project. I was like, dude, just paint over it. It'll be fine. That didn't work. Anyway, just continue the stream tomorrow night. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually not going to finish this. So here's the thing. Here is where it gets a little concerning, and dude, transparency is. That's what we do here at ZT2. This case and the fans and the power supply are for an upcoming sponsored pre-roll ad. That's why I wanted to use it for the giveaway. I'm like, dude, if they're gonna send us all these cool parts, we're gonna give that away after we do the ad. Unless if like this is user error, like dude, like what are we doing here, man? I don't know, man. This is not a great look. Frustrated Friday, yeah, to say the least. I don't think I'm missing anything. Like, it literally came with screws. The only explanation that I can come up with is Dark Flash never intended people to use this exact fan with this case. But I still wish that the fans came with screws. You know? So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they... now that I'm remembering it, I think that they were going to send different fans. No, I think that was for another project. We're doing multiple projects with Dark Flash. Either way, we gotta figure this out before we do something sponsored. And for the giveaway. Are those fans thicker? I don't know, man. I don't know if these fans are thick or if the screws that the case supplies is just not thick enough. Hold on, let me get a single out here. Yeah, I don't know. They don't feel extra. Call up Dark Flash? Dude, I'm not calling up anybody, man. I'm going to bed. What you talking about? All right, here. We'll do a super official test. No, I don't think they're thicker than these Lee and Lees. No, they're not. Oh, actually, they might be. No, they're not. It's the same. It's the same. It just doesn't come with the correct screws. The case doesn't come with the screws, and the AI... Let's check that AIO box one more time. I mean, that still wouldn't help, but... No, the AIO box is empty. Yeah, no, it didn't come with them. Nothing from Dark Flash. The case fans, or the AIO came with screws that'll work for this. That's wild. That's wild. Okay. I don't know. You guys just want to chill? Just use tape instead of... I'm not going to finish this. The main reason I don't want to finish this is because for the sponsor... For the sponsored ad, like, I'm not doing a sponsorship if there's something, like, actually wrong with it. The problem could just be don't use these case fans with the case, but, like, it should work. I don't know, man. We got to figure that out, but I'm not gonna put parts into a build if we're not actually gonna continue a project with this. So, yeah, well, no, we're not gonna finish this one, dude. It's been a very long time since we didn't finish a project. It's a sweet looking case. Dude, I agree. I like the case. The case looks awesome. Like, I'm just imagining the reason why I wanted to do this project is because I'm imagining how good this Flotatron will look. It's got like that separation here. I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but then this like floating chassis with RGB fans going all around, like, that's gonna look sick. It's just the compatibility of... So if I would have bought... Yeah. I think it's just a fault of the case, because the case did not come with the correct fans, or I'm sorry, the correct screws. Like, you should be able to install these fans in any gaming PC. But if you want to install... I mean, we could install it like that. We just can't install those, and we can't install it on the AIO. Will the bottom fans even intake fresh air? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they'll get it from at least this... Oops. They'll at least get it from all here. I mean, I guess we could... These will install just fine, because those install from the front. The AIO, there's no way that... There's no possible way I can get an AIO up there. Right? Yeah, because I can't... There's no way that I can attach this to the AIO. I could install fans up there, but just not the AI. Yeah. And then there's no way that I can get these on the bottom either. It's just not a good compatibility. Yeah. It's not even like a huge... I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. It's not even like a huge fault, I guess. Because, like, this case would work perfectly fine with any other fan. Well, no, maybe it wouldn't. Like, yeah, no, it wouldn't, actually. If I instead was just a consumer... Sorry, I'm thinking about this in real time, man. If I bought this case and these Lee and Lee fans, I still would not be able to install these Lee and Lee fans into this case. Unless the Lee and Lee fans came with the long screws, which I don't remember if they do or not. But with these screws wouldn't work with those case fans either, because it's the same. Would any case fans work on the bottom? Yeah. Yeah, like if you had slightly thinner, like 120 fans, I don't think they're all... Yeah, no, they're definitely not all this thickness. This is just a slightly extra thick fan. So I feel like some fans would work. But not those Lee and Lee ones. Not those for sure. Yeah, it's just not long enough. Yeah, there's no way to attach these on the bottom. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. I'm thinking about it in real time, trying to come up with a solution, but I just don't think we have one. There's no possible way I could get a radiator up here with the fans. Wait, yeah, no, there's just no way. I can't attach these fans at all to the radiator. INF 34s are 30 mil thick. I believe standard is 25 mil. That's probably the difference maker right there. Yeah, these, if that's true, these screws are only designed for 25 mil thick fans. I bet these are 30 mils as well, and that's the compatibility issue. Is just that this case does not come with the proper hardware for a 30 mil thick case fan. I think that's all it is. It's not like it's not like a drama mistake or something. I don't think it's like an engineering defect. It's just it's not compatible. It's a shame that I was sent all of this stuff and it's not compatible. That's the real shame. But it is what it is. Do you have any extra 30 mil screws? Not at home. That's the other problem. We probably have them at the office, but we definitely don't. I definitely don't have them here at my house. Trail Tech with 300 Biddy says, the INF 34s cannot be installed on the bottom of cases or AIOs without modification or ordering longer screws. Yeah. Is that just the same? Is that the same for these too? Like you wouldn't be able to do that? Okay. So, did these Lee & Lee fans come with long screws? Is that why it worked in my case? That had to be it. So, okay. Is the fault not on the case? Is the fault on the fans? They must have? That's probably what it is. That makes a little bit more sense than what I was saying. I cannot confirm right now, but that's probably it. I bet that the thick, yeah, that's probably what it is. I have contacted Dark Flash about this. Nice. Yeah, it's probably just the fault of this then. That's what it is. Yeah. If you're using thicker 30 mil case fans, those case fans should come with a longer screw. You can't pin it on the case for not including it. It should have come with this. I think that's what it is. They should have sent longer screw. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where the problem is. Because yeah, if these case fan boxes all came with the extra long screws, we could have done the whole project. I could install these directly to an AIO. I can install these to the bottom. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think you're right. When in doubt, blame the fan. Yeah, I think that's it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, man. Field trip. They need to come with the standard fan screws and 35 mil screw. Yeah, exactly. They only come with the standard screws. They don't. Yeah, that's probably what it was. The only reason I'm not 100% sure is because I don't remember, but I guess I'm pretty confident that these fans came with screws. I wonder if there's a way to look that up. The Lee & Lee, what were those? Unifan CL wireless, is that right? Yeah. Would that have told me that it comes with screws? I would love to just get confirmation on this, but I don't know if it's going to tell me that it comes with screws or not. Yeah, I don't see anything on the Lee & Lee page that says what the length of screws are. When are you gonna finish this PC? It's a good question. I mean, we are definitely going to build a giveaway PC. Don't get me wrong. We will definitely do that at some point. We might just have to do it next week. The question is if I continue building with this. Like, I can't possibly... If we come to the conclusion that this is actually the fault with this fan, it doesn't come with the right screws, I can't run a sponsored ad on it at all. I just need to get confirmation that's the problem here. I have those Lee and Lee fans at the office, I think. I think we got a couple more. I'll just see if they come with fans. Or screws. I think that's all it is. I think that's it. Go rewatch the build video? We could just... Yeah, let's just do that. We'll do it together, man. We gotta kill some time. Let's check out the instant replay of that live stream. That's a great idea. We will get our answer right there. That's a fantastic idea. I'll share my screen. My OLED is cleaning itself right now. I know, first world problems. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna check this out. Let's see if oh no, live stream. Upgrading my daily driver. There we go. Can you guys see this? Yeah. Dude, we're about to find this out right now. Look, I'm unboxing. There they are. All right, show it to me. Show me the screws. 2x speed. Dude, we're about to find this out right now, man. Okay. Hold on, let's slow it down a little bit. What's in there? We got... Okay, that's the... I see normal screws. Wait, I don't see the long screws. I don't see the long screws. Where did I get the long screws from? Come on, man. Dude, who is this guy? Dude, there's no long screws in there. Where did I get those long screws from? Oh, now I'm even more confused. What are we thinking? Okay, those are the old, like, gross fans. Don't be judging. Where did I get these screws from? I thought you said they came with a case? Yeah, maybe they did. The reason why that's an important distinction, though, is... Because then the fault would be on the case. The AIO? No, it had to have been more than the AIO, because I installed it everywhere. Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe it did come with the AIO. Because I don't need long screws anywhere else. Yeah, dude, that's a tough one, man. The only thing I'm trying to figure out is, like, what product is at fault for not including the screws. I don't know. I don't think we'll get our answer now. Are the OG fans the same thickness as the other fans? Yeah, they probably were. Yeah. So who knows where they... But they definitely did not come with the Lee and Lee fans, though. So I don't think we should blame the fan then. If the Lee and Lee fans don't come with it, then none of them probably do. So I probably got those longer screws from either the case or the AIO. You need a third-party screw guy? I don't think so, man. Yeah, I don't know. The only reason I'm even, like, remotely interested in this problem is I just want to know what should have given me the correct screws. Should it have been the case? Should it have... It has to be the answer has to be the case, though. Because the case specifically has fan holes for you to install through the fan. And the case does not... Well, the case tries to provide you the right one, but it's just an incompatibility, man. I think that's all it is. I don't know if anything's at blame. I'm trying to figure this out in real time, so I was not prepared for this. Maybe nothing is at blame, and it's just the compatibility is not there. If you want to build this PC, you would have to buy third-party screws. That might just be all it is. The case provides 25 mil screws. Exactly. If the case provided the 35 mil screws, it wouldn't be a problem. But at the same time, if I would have chosen to use normal height, I guess, case fans, I wouldn't have this issue. So I think it is just an incompatibility issue. The case has that made for the long screws, so it's the case's fault. Yeah, I think if I had to assign blame, it would be that. But just remember, if I didn't choose these fans, then I wouldn't have this problem. But it is what it is, man. It's unfortunate. We haven't had a Thirsty Thursday where the build doesn't get complete in a very long time. But we can't win them all. It's just a shame that, you know, these were all sent to me and it doesn't work, but we'll figure out a solution. We'll figure it out, man. Polar with the super chat says, I binge your shorts an unhealthy amount, but I love it. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Phantom with the super chat says, I got a Predator X39 ultra wide. Nice. AB with the $10 super chat. Oh, that was the Max Verstappen. Sorry, I forgot. H-Towner here. When and for what are you hiring and where can I apply? I will post what we need job listing wise when we get moved, or at least start actually moving down there. We are currently hunting. I have an agent looking for office buildings down there now. So things are moving. Things are moving, but I'm not even going to attempt to start hiring H-Town people until we actually get down there. Especially since so many people are moving from here to Pittsburgh. We're not going to get there and like have an instant... Well, there is one role that we'll have an instant need for, but not a lot. You still wouldn't have been able to install the thinner fans? Is that true? Do I have a... I don't have an extra fan here. This wouldn't work? Are you saying this wouldn't work with a normal fan either? I don't have any extra fans. I don't think so. None that aren't in a PC right now. The holes that aren't the threaded ones should work. Yeah. Well, definitely not for the radiator. If my life depended on it, I definitely could get fans installed on the bottom here. Because there are all of these... I don't know how well you can see this. Maybe with my hand. There are holes at the bottom that I could just... like, install with a normal screw like this. But I would need, like, a 45-degree or a 90-degree adapter to get a screw... or a stubby to get a screwdriver down there on this side. And then on this side, I would have to somehow do that, like, in the power supply. I guess a stubby would work. Okay, a stub... I guess I could do... But that's not how it's designed, though. That's not the intention of the case. I don't even know if they'll line up. I don't know. Maybe that will work, actually. We could just do it like that. I have a stubby screwdriver. Do these line up? The holes do line up. We could just do it. Hold on. Dude, this is going to be a late stream. We could just do it that way. Right? Such an interesting first time watch. Dude, this is... I even said at the beginning of the live stream that this was going to be a tough one. I did not expect it to go this way, though. I technically could install those case fans with normal case screws. That's not how this is intended to be, but I could do it. I think the stubby is too big. That's true too. Yeah, hold on. I got the stubby, man. I got the stubby. Oh yeah, wow, that's not even remotely close to gonna work. Now a 90-degree would work. I don't think this is gonna work though. If I maybe install it like that, but I don't know, man. I could do it like that, maybe. I don't know, man. Wait, just finger tighten? You can't finger tighten case fan screws. That will not work. They require too much torque. At least for me. I'm not strong enough to do that. Get a stubbier stubby. Hold on. I think I might have something that will work. Zip tie them? Dude, I'm not zip tying them. What am I looking for? This. You know, this might actually work right here. Just use the screw bit. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is literally how I led off the conversation. If my life depended on it, I definitely could install these. This screwdriver might actually work too. Like this. Like that. Nope. Closer. Hold on. Would it work like this? No, that would scratch up the case big time. I think I might have already scratched it. Okay. Oop. My bad. He responded to stubby or stubby. Yeah. It's too late for me to even attempt this. I will come up with the solution. I'm gonna ask Dark Flash what they think of it. I think they're gonna come to the conclusion that the case just needs to come with longer fan screws. But we'll see what they say. They actually said that they were gonna tune into the stream. I don't know how true that was. Check my email inbox before we leave. See if they happen to say anything. No. I got nothing. If you happen to be watching, send me an email. But yeah, we can definitely come up with some sort of solution, and then maybe we'll rebuild this on Tuesday or something. I mean, we have a good starting point. It shouldn't take... Once we have this figured out, it shouldn't take too much longer. If we have the extra long screws at the office, that solves the problem right there. It's just I don't have them here. But we'll see. We'll see. The ones that suggested hand tighten, yeah, I don't think you've ever installed case fans if you think that you can hand tighten them, especially ones like these. These are like super sharp on the edges, and case fans require the most torque in all of PC building that's required are case fan screws. I don't think that you could successfully hand tighten those. These really like have to bite into the case fans. Or maybe I just need to man up, I don't know. The fans need to come with them so they can also be installed with other cases and AIOs. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would think too. But why didn't my Lee and Lee ones come with it? Why didn't the Lee and Lee Unifans come with those long screws? Otherwise I would agree with that. That's the part that doesn't make sense to me. But I'm gonna clean all this up, man. Claw with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Can't read that. With 300 biddies says, Zach, read your super chats. Dude, I just did, man. I'm caught up. Oh, yeah, I read that. Sorry I was late on that one. The OG fans were probably the same thickness. Yeah, but that doesn't explain why the Lee and Lee fans didn't come with them, though. Is there any way to get rid of the case base? No, it's riveted. I mean, again, if my life depended on it, I could. It's not intended to, though. Yeah, I mean, like, these screws that came with the case, like, these are definitely with the case because these intended to fix this problem. Like, otherwise, why would they include these? These were definitely supposed to be the solution for installing case fans at the bottom. But it just doesn't work. It's not long enough. Would be nice if the bottom was a bracket that could be removed. Yeah, that would be nice. Before we go, hold on. Let's do something else real quick. No, not that. Let's do something else. If I can find it. Just to make sure we're doing our due diligence here. Like, I'm not trying to bash anybody for a user error. I don't know where it went, though. Oh, here it is. Let's see if there's anything about this in the Flotatron case manual. There's our 10 belts. Oh, brother. It calls them belts. No wonder they don't work. Those aren't belts. It literally says 10 belts. Dude, I'm not making this up at all. That we might be going down a rabbit hole here. But that specifically says 10 belts. Okay. Let's see if we got any other explanation here. Nope. Nope. Oh, here we go. All right, 120 mils. It says fan and radiator support. It says 3 120s at the bottom. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the screws. I'm just making sure we're covering our bases here, man. Yeah, I don't see it, man. I don't see anything. That's unfortunate. All right, we tried. We tried. DK with the tier 1. Yoju with the Twitch Prime. Chung with the Twitch Prime. LZ with the 14-month. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You could screw them in with a quarter box and wrench and bit. Yeah. Like I said, you definitely could figure it out, but that is not how it's intended. And again, even though you could physically get a screw under there, they have screw holes for the fans. Like, that's not what that's not how it's intended. But you're right. There, if you like, here's what's going through my head. Just so we're crystal clear. If I had all these parts in my house, and this was the one PC that I was building, and this was supposed to last me for the next 5 years, this PC would be built. Well, I would be building it still, but we would definitely find a way. I could somehow manipulate a couple screws down here and underneath the power supply and get those fans mounted. We could definitely find a solution for that. To be honest with you, I don't think I have a solution in my house that would work for these fans and that radiator. I would probably just buy extra long screws and figure it out. Like, I can't drill this. I don't think drilling would work because of the lip. I mean, You're just destroying plastic at that point. I guess if you have to, you can. There would definitely be a way to do it. This is not an impossible task. My only problem is these things are supposed to be a sponsored video, and I can't recommend it, obviously. If there is a compatibility issue that requires me to use weird tools or drill plastic out of the fans. Like, it's just, I can't do it that way. That's the only reason I'm not, like, trying to finagle this. So that's the only reason for my thought process is I cannot, as a content creator, finish this build if there's something fundamentally wrong with the compatibility of it. But again, if this was like my one personal PC, yeah, you absolutely could figure out a solution. Does that make sense? Are we all tracking that? I hope that was as crystal clear as it gets. That was the intention. Last box to check email. I just did. Makes a lot of sense. Good. We're all tracking that. Okay, I'm just making sure we're on the same page. I'm not here to be like, oh, Dark Flash sucks. This was such a rookie mistake. From my point of view right now, it just seems like a compatibility issue. But I can't possibly run a sponsored video on this combination of parts. That's all it seems like. It's nothing more than that. Stuff happens. It's not great, but that's life. I agree, man. I agree. We will definitely finish the giveaway PC at some point, though. No doubt about that. We will, we'll probably just build it next week. If you had smaller fans, it would work. Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe. We still don't... I'm still not 100% grasping how thick a standard case fan is. I don't even know if that's true. Because I can't imagine that other case fans are much thinner. Other than, like, actual slim fans, but... yeah, I don't know about that. Or just no fans. No fans would work, too. No fans would also work. But that wouldn't help our radiator situation, though. If it was a personal build, you would have gone caveman style on it. Exactly. These are definitely solvable problems, you know. 100% solvable. Well, again, I don't think I could solve the radiator issue. At least not right now, but other than that, I don't think I have the means to solve that one in my house right now. Twist ties could solve it? No. No, I wouldn't. See, I wouldn't do that for a personal build. I wouldn't do that one. Dope sweater, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm just glad the Steelers season is saved with the 35-year-old Adam Thielen, man. That is all we needed. All we needed was another 35-year-old on the team, and we're good. It's the Leaning Tower? Why are you guys saying that the PC is crooked? Are we sure you're not just talking about my table that's crooked? Is the PC actually crooked? Where did you get that helmet? I've 3D printed it. Possibly one of the coolest things I've ever 3D printed. It's leaning to the left? Is it really? The case? No. No, that's my table. Hold on. I'll hold it up to remove the table. Are you saying it's leaning? Here, we'll get it with the white background. Ooh, wrong way. I don't think it's leaning, man. It's the table. Yeah, it's definitely the table. You did a good job on that helmet. Thank you. I didn't actually. You just can't see all the imperfections from back there. It was not a good 3D printing job at all. There's a lot wrong with it. It's just the perfect amount of blur back there, though, that you can't see what I messed up. Give me the STL. Dude, I just found it on Maker World. Okay. All right. I think that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's it. Sorry we couldn't finish. I apologize that we can't finish our project. I actually don't remember the last time that we didn't finish a Thirsty Thursday. It's not uncommon to think that we're not going to finish a build. We run into problems all the time. But this is unfortunately just too important of a problem for me to continue because it's sponsored. So we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. Daniel with the super chat says, after watching multiple of your videos, I finally bought my first OLED, and oh my, Papa Zach, you were right about never going back after that. Yeah, sorry. It's true, man. We when we did our LAN party for Thanksgiving last week, that was the first time that, not the first time, but like, we had a lot of non-OLEDs at the LAN party. We had a few OLEDs, but I was not using an OLED, and a couple PCs next to me weren't using OLEDs. But then when you see them next to the OLEDs, you're like, oh my god, man, this is so bad. If you didn't have an OLED, you would think nothing of it. IPS panels are great, but yeah, once you get used to that OLED quality, oh man, it just ruins it. I hope you enjoy, though. Sorry for being a bad influence. Neighborhood with the $5 super chat says, hey, Zach, recently got scammed for a 4090, no die. Yikes. Can you use it? I'll send it to you. Just bummed. No. I can't do anything. I'm not the... I really appreciate you asking, especially when you're down bad. That sucks, man. I can't do anything that would be worth your time shipping it to you, but I really appreciate you offering that. I would try to get your money back. I'm sure you have, but yeah, that sucks, man. First time on stream, just saying, continue what you do on the media. Love it. Keep up the shorts and reels. Thanks for all the tips. You're welcome, man. Thank you for watching. You need to buy longer screws like any other third-party component, just like PCIe, case cover, or any extra USB 2.0 port bracket. I mean, yeah, if I buy third-party screws, that will 100% solve the problem. I can't remember the last PC build that I've put together that didn't come with all the hardware I needed to complete. Like, I genuinely don't recall. I don't recall a single time. It probably has happened over the years, but I don't recall a single PC build that I've ever done that didn't come with all the hardware for me to complete that build. That is not normal. It will almost always come with all the hardware that you need to make it happen. That's very weird if it doesn't. B Murray with the 8 months, thank you. Claw also with Twitch Pipe sub. Who is the winner? It's pinned, right? Oh wait, it got unpinned. Soup drinker. Soup dinker, my bad. Soup dinker, not soup drinker. Anyone have experience buying through CDW? Dude, I have spent literally millions of dollars on CDW. When I was in IT, before I quit my job, my last real job, I would spend millions of dollars a year on CDW. That was our go-to spot for buying computer equipment. I kind of miss CDW, to be honest. We had a really nice hookup. I just call him on the phone. His name was Gary, actually. Just call Gary and be like, hey man, what's the best price you can do on 50 of these laptops? And he would always hook it up. You think the prices will go down in 2027 for RAM and GPU? Just to be clear, my guess on RAM is absolutely no better than yours. My guess would be, yeah, somewhere around the time of the year 2027, RAM will go down lower than what it is now. I do think that. I do not think, if I had to guess, we will ever see RAM at the price that we had them previously. Because even if we start to shift the supply and demand the other way, which it has not shifted the other way at all yet, even if it does shift the other way, what are we doing to, what are we proving to companies right now? It's just like the GPUs, man. What are we proving to companies? We're proving that we're willing to spend more on the RAM. Why would they go back down to where they were? You know, unless if they overshoot their supply, which they probably won't, and they've already said that they're not going to. SK Hynix and Samsung, they have already said that, paraphrasing, that they are not going to overshoot the supply restraints or the supply issues that we have, and they're focused more on long-term profitability. I'm reading that as, we basically see that you guys are willing to pay more for the RAM, so I don't think we'll ever get back to the DDR5 prices that we have, but that's just a guess. I could be way wrong. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Out of Samsung and SK Hynix, which one do you think will drop out next? I have no idea, man. I have no idea what goes on behind the scenes like that. Neck, thank you for the super chat. B. Murray with... Oh, no, I already read them. For me, on the other hand, I have to buy a very minor third-party component in every build I did. I am working as a PC builder and technician for more than 25 years. What are you buying? Who said that? Young wide. What are you buying? Because like we build a lot of PCs at ZTT, man. Like we don't buy stuff like that regularly. I mean, like we'll buy like a GPU sag bracket or like maybe a PWM fan hub. But like we don't buy like hardware. We don't buy screws. You know, PC hardware comes with all of the hardware that you need. How's the good boy? Dude, did you guys watch the Griffin video today? Oh man, that was my favorite video in a while. I made a video dedicated to Griffin today. The good boy Griffin. I like that video, man. The doggo video was cute. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, he's still good, man. He's getting old though. Griffin turns 11 in February. Good boy Griffin sounds like a fire nickname. Griffin is actually named after the basketball player Blake Griffin. Fun fact. He was going to town on that bone at the party. Like I wasn't overstating that in the video. During the LAN party, he was literally chewing that bone the entire day. I think at one point I caught him taking a quick break, but then like I looked at him, and just by looking at him, he's like, and he went to grab the bone again. He was working during that LAN party, man. PCI IO case covers, brackets, extra screws, various things. PCI case covers. These? PCI case covers. That's got to be what you need. I have bought these a single of one time in my entire life. And it's because I wanted a different color. I don't think I've ever bought those before, other than that. Bracket? I don't know what brackets mean. That could mean anything. Extra screws. I have bought extra screws, and that's just so we have them, but never screws that like are unique and didn't come with products. So yeah, I mean, I have bought that. If I win the giveaway, but I'm in Canada, am I still getting it? But I have to pay for the shipping? Yeah. Yeah, I will pay to ship the giveaway PCs anywhere in the United States. But if you're international, it's up to you if you pay for shipping. That's the only reason we roll backup winners, in case if the winner checks the cost of shipping, because it's obviously going to be different for every build in every country. If they decide that they don't want to do it, that's why we roll backup winners. But it's always, and if you are international, Canada, you wouldn't use a shipping relay. Well, actually some people do use shipping relay companies for Canada, but it's not as common. If you use a shipping relay company where, like, I would ship it to somewhere on the coast of the United States, depending on where you live, and then that company ships it from the coast to wherever you live, I'll pay to ship it to the relay company, because that's still in the United States. I'll pay. We did have somebody do that. Somebody won from like New Zealand or something, and I just shipped it to the relay company, and that was that. But I'll pay to ship it anywhere in the US. What's the difference between regular and relay shipping? Well, if you paid like DHL does international shipping. The company DHL will take it from the ZTT HQ to your house. They will be responsible for the whole thing. A relay company, I could use like UPS, USPS, DHL, whatever, to ship it to the relay company, and then I have no idea what happens after that. I don't know if the relay company, if themselves has the shipping logistics to do it, or maybe they pay somebody to I actually don't know how that works. But it's just like a two-step process instead of one. That's all I know about relay companies. I'm sure there's way more details. Not my strong suit. How can I check the shipping costs? Find the case dimensions of the case. So just look up the dark for this one, the dark flash. Well, I don't know if we're giving away this one anymore, but the Floatron F1. Look up the dimensions. Put in the weight of 45 pounds with the parts in there. And then do it from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the United States to wherever you live. Are you going to continue the build? I mean, not today. I'm about to sign off here. I don't know what I'm going to talk to Dark Flash, see what they think about the situation. Depending on what they say, maybe we'll just continue this build next week, or there's a chance I decide that I don't want to run this ad at all. Again, depending on what they say, and we'll case swap it for something else. I don't know yet. I found all of this out in real time. Oh, Harper Dynasty with the 48-month resub, man. Thank you very much. 4 years, my goodness. Thank you very much, man. Next week, Tuesday or next Thursday? I don't know yet. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think what's on the schedule. I don't know off the top of my head. This is my second stream here, and the first one was the 5090 ITX commission. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna try to hype up the smooth sailing Thirsty Thursdays. You can take my word or not. All I'm saying is those were easily the two most difficult streams of the year. Believe it or not, I know this is probably gonna sound weird. Believe it or not, sometimes we come on to Thirsty Thursday and we just build the PC and then like hang out and like that's it. No problems. That actually happens a fair bit. We just build the PC. Don't have an issue. No compatibility problems. We just come here, stack up all the parts, build it, and then call it a day. That does sometimes happen. Not those two. Not these two streams, though, unfortunately. You stopped drinking beer and now we have problems? Dude, I don't like how much that correlation actually makes sense. I think you might be onto something. I very well could be misremembering. I do think that the Thirsty Thursday builds were going a little bit smoother when I was drinking beer. We might have to run that one back. Yeah. I think you might be right. Do you plan on doing another themed PC? Like for ZTTbuilds.com? Yeah. My wife is actively working on that now. Well, not this second. She's probably sleeping. My wife is the one that designed like the Voyager PC, and she was just showing me hand-drawn ideas about the next one today. So yeah, she's working on another design. I want to get it out soon, because our Voyager PC is it's probably sold out right now. That Voyager PC sells pretty good, and I love the look of it. Oh, we got one left. We got one in stock right now. That was probably just restocked today. We got one left. The beer drinking made it easier, and if you spill the beer, even better. What? Did you have a beer with the commission build? I don't remember. Any tips going from a Cheeks Optiplex build? I literally just bought a Dell Optiplex today. Quick little spoiler alert. Yep. We might do that next week, depending on when parts get here. I just bought a Dell Optiplex today. I haven't bought a Dell Optiplex in a while. I think now is a really, really, really good time to consider Dell Optiplexes or any OEM office PC, because they are not the sellers, like the e-waste recycle places, they are not factoring in the price. Most of them are not factoring in the price of RAM. So like I got a 16 gig DDR4 Intel 10th gen OEM for 150 bucks with a NVMe SSD in there. That I think that's gonna be the meta for like maybe another week or two. We're gonna make a video about it. But yeah, I would strongly consider that for budget builds right now. Wild prediction, RAM pricing will continue to go up until March. It'll drop back down to today's prices by holidays 2026, but very little stock available. Bubble pop by February of 27. We'll see, man. After the Doom-themed PC, will you make a Star Wars-themed build? You guys know that I didn't build the Doom PC, right? That was Sam. Oh, our video didn't come out about that yet. That Doom PC, I did not build, man. That was all Sam. I have a... The Doom PC was featured in one of our LAN party videos, but I do have a dedicated Doom PC video from the LAN party coming out in a few days. I didn't build it, though. That was all him. I had nothing to do with that. Tips for a push-pull AIO. If your case has the room, try to install... I don't know if you can. Yeah. I try my best. I don't do a push-pull AIO. Hardly ever. I've probably done it like twice. I would try to avoid the pain of installing like a radiator and fan with fans on the other side on opposite sides of a case panel. It's pretty difficult to line all of those things up at once. So like attach fan to the radiator, fan to the radiator, and then just the fan to the case. Like, you'll see when you get there, man. It can get a little annoying trying to line all that up. But there's a quick way to do it. Could you spill the price of the FLP for your order? My guess is $225. I'm just letting you know it wasn't even close to that, man. I'm not happy about it. The only reason I bought this was because I've been searching every... Oh, just saw it. I've been searching... They're unavailable, so they sold out. This was from the Silverstone Amazon store. The FLP02s went on into stock here in the States today. I've been checking on Amazon and Newegg every single day for weeks. It just came into stock today. On the Silverstone page, they are currently out of stock. I paid $311. And hold on, I closed it too early. I'm not happy about this at all, man. I don't support this at all. I just really want this case. $311 and $48 for shipping. Oh my god, dude, what? My total price was $359.45. Absolutely outrageous. I should have told Silverstone to F off. I just really wanted the case, man. Yeah. Don't recommend anybody pay that kind of money at all. That was dumb. I only did that because I'm going to be making money on buying that case. I will make content out of that generates some revenue. That's the only reason. That is the only reason. And it's a business expense. Just, that's terrible, man. It's so dumb. Think about all like the regular people who just want that case, and they saw that, they sold out. That was very, very questionable from Silverstone. I don't know why they did that. Why do I never feel lat pull down in my back? Retract your scapula. Do you know how to do that? I don't know if I can explain that well. You don't want to just like freely lat pull down. You want to retract your scapula. You know, pull your shoulder blades back and down. Yeah, that's the best way to explain it. To retract your scapula, shoulder blades back, and rest them down, and then do the lat pull down, and that'll put all the weight on your lat, and then just like mind muscle connection. Don't use your arms. Like, don't use your biceps. Like, don't use only your grip. Try to mentally connect your lats to the bar, and like almost like dead hang your arms. Like, you shouldn't be like flexing your biceps to pull it down. Try to build that connection so that lat is what's moving the bar. You probably have to go down and weight to make that happen. Valid. That was my best explanation. I feel like I'm not good at explaining fitness stuff. I feel like that one might have been dialed in though. Pull through the pinkies? I've never heard that before. Pull through the pinkies. I don't think that... I'll try that next time. I had back day today, actually. I didn't do lat pull downs today, though. Do you ever run? No. No, I do Stairmaster every day, but... I don't just run for fun. That doesn't seem fun. Just sold my DDR5 and got a 4090. Solid. But you still probably need RAM. Running is chill? Not to me. How was your Thanksgiving? It was good, man. It was good. I just played with the boys all day. My wife took care of all the food. The only thing I did with the food is carve the turkey. My wife cooked a ridiculous, huge meal. We had leftover for days, which is the best part of Thanksgiving. And I just played with the boys all day. It was freezing. It was snowing. So we stayed inside. It wasn't like a good snow, but it was just cold and snowing. I think we stayed inside all day. I know we did some woodworking. My kids are in a big woodworking phase right now. We go out in the garage. They hammer some nails into pieces of wood. We've built a couple things, like some shelves and whatnot so far. They're in a big woodworking phase. We did that. We played some Minecraft. We did one more, like, big thing. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, we just hung out. Why did I get banned from the Discord? I did nothing wrong. Dude, if you got banned from the Discord and don't think you did anything wrong, then you probably just don't understand the rules. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. We don't randomly ban people in Discord. Could you make a $500 pure performance build with new parts? No. No, I don't. I won't do that, and I don't think you should either, man. You cannot get a good gaming PC that is worth $500 with all new parts. I mean, that was even pre-Ramageddon. It is possible. There is a group of parts that you could buy for $500 using only brand new parts. It's probably possible even now. But you are going to get very, very bad parts. And at that point, I would just buy a console. A $500 brand new build is not a good idea. And it wasn't even a good idea before the shortage. You would end up with like a 3050 and maybe a 3050 and maybe a 5500. I don't know, but at that point it's like, I think I'd rather recommend a console, to be honest. Big facts. Not a GM with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Oh, Neighborhood with the $10 super chat. Oh, I missed that one. Sorry. Hey, man, signing off. I never catch streams, just see your shorts. I watch them every day, and you've definitely helped me a ton since I got into building. You are the second greatest technician. Much love. Okay. I can't argue with that, man. I can't. He just asked me. He just texted me yesterday, actually. How's the meat machine, by the way? Dude, oh my god. I don't have enough time to explain my thoughts on the meat machine. Yeah, I'll talk about it later. Sorry. It's way too big of a deal. I'll definitely make some vertical videos about it. But I gotta go, guys. That would just take way too long. Some things didn't work out with it. What's the meat machine? Watch my very last live stream on YouTube. You can see the VOD. I gotta go, man. I'm tired. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Sorry we couldn't actually complete a PC tonight. Again, if this is only your first or second stream here, this is not how Thirsty Thursday usually goes. We have like probably a 99% success rate here on Thirsty Thursday. This is the 1% time where the PC build does not get complete. Unfortunate, but thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. Thank you very much for the support with your viewership, watching. Shout out to the mods for keeping the chat looking pretty clean tonight. I appreciate that. And congrats again to Soup Dinker for winning the giveaway PC. But yeah. Oh. Hold that thought, man. Dark Flash is in the chat. What do we got? Should I read this live? Hold on. I'll read it to myself. And there we go. Okay, I think I can read that, right? Dark Flash is in the chat, by the way. Thank you for tuning in. I'm good to read that, right? That seems all well and good. I don't know what the Dark Flash person's name was. I just saw Kim. I can read that? Okay, so Dark Flash says, we have been watching your live stream on Twitch and noticed the advice of upgrading a longer screw for 30 mil fan users. Appreciate that you pointed out this situation. We have already announced this upgrade internally and will soon proceed this month. For the inconvenience we caused on your live stream, we are sincerely sorry and we wish to provide you G24 fans for replacement. Feel free to let us know what color, etc. Yeah, so it sounds like something that they're aware of, and that at least gives me confirmation that I didn't do something stupid. So I'm happy about that one. But yeah, we'll figure out what the solution is for this project and whatnot. But yeah, I'm glad that they're here and at least gave us confirmation that they acknowledge that the case should come with the 30 or screws for the 30 mil fans. So that's good. That's good. Thank you very much for keeping us updated on there. Dark Flash dub. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. We all appreciate that. So all good. All good. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support and everything. I'll catch you guys on the next stream, either Tuesday or Thursday. You can type in ! Discord. I post the streaming schedule over there. So as soon as I find out whatever we're going to stream for, or whatever day we're going to stream on next week, other than Thursday, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, have a good rest of your night, guys. Have a good weekend. I'll see you sometime probably next week. See you guys.